My mic wasn't on. Oh wow. Looks like I left my mic off for 5 fucking minutes. That's actually kind of impressive. My mic was just turned off for 5 minutes. At least I didn't like accidentally have it on while talking to somebody IRL. Because that would be a nightmare. I wouldn't want to do something like that. I wouldn't want to be in a situation like that. And there we go. Oh, it might have been first strike on the sword. 1.4 million. I feel like I was getting closer to... Actually, no, that is correct. Yep, now that I think about it, that definitely is correct. Where? Oh, back here. Come on, Minotaur. I wonder how long it's really gonna take me to get a daedalus stick. Like the last one that I need. I already have one. Oh, there was one right over... Hello, Deathlock, how you doing? I'm suffering in this again. How do I get combat 24? Kill mobs quickly. Normally for me, what I did was... Slayers, Rev Slayers. Look. Oh, man, Spook Flock, that's what your name is, Spook Flock. But how you doing there, Spook? Normally what I did was just kill a lot of Rev tier 4s. It does do the job. I'm bored. Time to start grinding in this game then. I would ask you if you want to join me in this, but nobody ever wants to do this. Oh really? Get more damage in. Ever thought about doing more damage? I feel like you don't know that you need to do more damage. But yeah. Are you on Twitch? Nah, I'm not, Ducks. Twitch is actually going downhill quickly. Oh look, a champion. Let's activate everything. Oh, I better move around before it starts using its lightning ability. 500,000 damage. Holy shit, my damage output has increased. But yeah, Twitch isn't that good anymore. Like, people thought that Twitch has a good, like, 10 years left. I'll argue that it doesn't even have a year left at this stage. Like, Twitch is doing so bad that I'd be surprised if they even do one more good year. They'll probably just keep it on life support, keep it around even though it's gonna do shit. But either way, how you doing? Like, if we ever need to talk about Twitch, I'm definitely somebody who knows a fair bit. Because I used to stream on it until I realized just how much better it is on YouTube. Did it drop me anything? Nope. Imagine if I get a Minos Relic before I get my second daedalus stick. That would actually be kind of impressive. Because currently I only have one daedalus stick and a Minos Relic is even more rare than 2 daedalus sticks. Yeah, we will be here for you on YouTube. I wouldn't be surprised if we give like a Uniguild. Nah. Give it like another year or two. People will soon flock over to YouTube or that new one created by Trainwrecks. Who's the famous Twitch streamer that created their own sort of rival? Why not join Axie's Guild? Yeah, I'm actually kind of tempted, but I've never been invited. Ooh. Oh shit, Okay, as much as I appreciate that, I'd rather have Axonate. And I gotta lie, I kind of would like Axonate to invite me, so I can be like, yes, I got invited by Axonator. Oh, for fuck's sakes, of course I get to this. What's the point of joining a guild? Also, how you doing there? Shanazibin? Sorry, keep on... Forget to ask people how they're doing. I'm guessing there's literally nothing to joining a guild in Minecraft. It's just that you join the guild with people. At least joining a guild is better than starting a co-op. Yeah, it's kind of useful for free views on stream. I'm not a fan of something like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not somebody who's a fan of just advertising themselves. That's what I tend to do. Ah, you said my name. Zubin? What? Shahazubin? What's so wrong about that? You make it seem like if I said... what's the guy's name? The super famous terrorist that got away from the US military like so many times. Bin Laden. Yep. To be honest, you're popular enough to make your own guild. I guess anybody could. You said it. You're cute. Said well. Ah. Oh, let's see what we get here. Fuck's sakes. That was definitely... Okay, if you ever want to beat one of those guy constructs easy, what you want to do is get yourself a giant sword if you don't have a hype. Then you win. Either that or you get a Yeti sword, which might actually be better. A 100mm Midas boot could be alright. Emphasis on could be, but meh. I mean, it could block a Minotaur's axe. If you find that an issue. I'm just gonna let it suffocate. Like... I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of enjoying seeing it die like that. And did it actually die? Thank fuck. I irritate that fuck. Oh, for fuck's sakes! I get these guys back to back. Why? Why? I have a 90% chance of spawning in a construct. What the actual fuck? And I fucked up. Bro, whoever this guy construct is, they're smarter than the other ones. They're able to dodge my attacks. Oh well, but they're able to dodge it. Maybe it's to find a new lobby. This one seems slightly laggy. After I'm done with this, that's all for. Anybody want to join me in this grind? This lobby's good. I mean, it'll all take us 2 of us to take on a Inquisitor. Which I'm hoping that these people are strong enough to take on an Inquisitor with me. I mean, I don't die to them, I'm immortal. That's what happens when you spend a lot of time dedicating yourself to becoming as tanky as possible in this game. You literally just become immortal. They dropped me nothing. Very nice, not gonna lie. This is just like yesterday. At least yesterday I got two shellmets, so if I get to 2 shellmets today, I'm actually gonna be happy. Actually, if I get a lot of feathers, I'm gonna be just as happy. In case you're wondering where everything else is, it's all in here. I put everything in here because I was working my farm yesterday. Three views only? Yeah, don't sweat it. You shouldn't focus on the numbers. Like, just do what I do. Chill out and just play the game for fun. After you start paying attention to the numbers and makes it YouTube and Twitch just a numbers game, it's either like a hit or a miss. You get high views and then you're like super excited. You get low views and then you just want to completely stop. That's the reason why on my side I have disabled the viewers. Like, you guys are still able to talk in chat, but I'm not able to see how many people are in chat watching or even the average amount of viewers. That was my sister talking before. Now I'm watching right now, like, the oh, really? Ah. Either way, how you doing there, bud? Still going out in this game. And there we go. Maybe I should hold... Yeah, it's a... I really want to get myself a day axe so I can do a day axe swap. Like... Jeez, that guy just fucking shredded. Yeah, if I can get myself a dayless axe... I already have Chimera. Like, I have a Chimera in one book just waiting to be used. I just don't have a dayless axe. People are wondering, why am I going to be saving a Chimera book for a dayless axe? Why don't I save it for a hype? Because it's actually better on a day axe. So you get increased magic find and other sort of amazing things. Also, you could use it to AFK farm slimes. Which, if you couldn't tell, people have figured out new methods of AFK farming slimes, which I'm super happy about and will be doing as soon as I get a dayless axe. Like, I'd actually be able to make a lot of coins from just slime balls. The amount of coins I can make per day just from slime balls, and then once I reach tier 3 Kudra, I'd be spending all of the sulfur I just got onto getting a god roll. That's right, I'll be trying to get myself a good roll implosion belt. It is an implosion belt, right? Lucky bastard. Oh, for fuck's sakes! 133 magic find, bro. What's my magic find? 136. Yeah, I need to step up my game. We got to nothing. Honestly, it just felt like saying I got a dayless stick to trick the people who aren't watching the stream but only hearing it. Wait, what? Oh no, I attacked him before I used my ability. Oh, I was a bit too impatient. Right. Ooh, treasure. Ooh, 25k, yay! I am excited. I wonder if I should become one of those Minecraft YouTubers or streamers. It's just like, oh my god, guys, wow, look. Ooh, look, guys, we got a mob. I wonder what it is. Oh, it was just a cat. It's a good call. Oh, yeah, I already feel like killing myself after saying that. How the fucking people be that fake for so long? Like, Jesus. I cannot be that fake for even a minute before feeling just a shit ton of pain. Fake is crits. That's why I swear a lot in my streams, because I don't give a shit. I'm just real. I ain't gonna be fake as fuck. Oh good god, I'm not gonna even bother. I'm cringing just at the thought of pretending to be one of those people. I mean, don't get me wrong. Somebody like Sunday or Stampy Long Nose. Long Head, Long Nose, I can't remember, it's been too many years. They're definitely somebody I'll still watch, like, they're very entertaining, and it's not just... I don't know, it felt like if Sunday wasn't making those shitty sort of... who the fuck I'm gonna be flat out honest here. Poop and fart jokes were never funny. Like, I don't understand who thought that it's the pinnacle of being funny. But it has seriously never been funny to me. I've always found it so very cringe and just bad. Just, oh wow, look, somebody farted, oh my god, that's so funny. Redstone, my hobby, pretty... But it did? Ah, you got redstone. I know you can make some crazy ass shit with redstone. Like some impressive sort of stuff. I remember when people used to do like Let's Play Adventures. Who remembers the days when the biggest YouTubers would do Let's Play Adventures in Minecraft, where they get somebody to program a, let's just say, Herobrine's Mansion? That's one. Was it Herobrine's Mansion? I can't remember. Do you get done with redstone to create a mod? Pretty much. That's pretty much how good. Hey, Doug Percy Plays. How you doing? I mean, these are sort of things that are actually quite impressive. Like, some people just do not appreciate... Did you hear that? It's probably just me. Never install a mod, only vanilla. Why are you punishing yourself? If you play Skyblock without any sort of mods to help you, you're just punishing yourself. I'm not saying download a pizza client, because that's a hack client, but still. Made mid money today, dropped a core. Oh damn. I love how I can just solo nearly every single mythological creature. You can't still get mods though. You mean with vanilla? Back today, you're already... Wait, what? I'm on a character, told you already. Did you actually? I completely forgot it. Wait, if you... You really... The chat and... Yep. I tend to read it once every while. It's in Ironman made by Hypixel. No, it was like a thing back in like 2012 or something like that. Like, yeah, 2012-ish. Where the biggest YouTubers actually got some people to create, not create, they didn't even create, it was just like a popular sort of thing back in the day. It was things similar to Herobrine Mansion. I just remember Herobrine Mansion used to be one of the things similar to it. It's kind of like a survival sort of thing while going through a story. What the Herobrine maps are made of by the owner of Hypixel? The fuck? Not what I can remember. If you use mods, it's hard. In servers. Wait. I'm too lazy to install mods. Okay then, fair enough. I still need to, I'll probably one day create a video talking about all the mods I use. It's a very simple, for me at least. Get a client, side mod, they give you a better... Side mod? If you're playing Skyblock, the only client that you need is Sky client. Or Pizza client. If you want to get banned. Or get ratted. Go Giants or sell and buy a max shadow. And with thanks for subscribing to Blue Pestrel. Why is chat so weird today? I don't know. I actually don't know. I realized that as well. Keep Giant Sword and I can't really sell anything. It's difficult to see past my model, but it says Ironman up there. I'm gonna stop before I snap my neck. I gotta probably move to where my model is so you guys can see it says Ironman. So yeah, I can't sell anything. But I can destroy a Minotaur. Wait, I'm asking for myself. Keep Giant Sword or sell and buy a Max Shadow Fury and buy talismans with the rest of the money. Honestly, I say keep the Giant Sword because it actually is a very good weapon. Like, Giant Sword is better than Shadow Fury. And if you want to get more talismans, the only thing you have to look for are the exclusive talismans first. But it just... I'd make it sound so simple, but yeah. Don't mind me, we're looking here. I don't know much about rank for these things. Okay then, see. Giant Sword is hella... To be honest, Giant Sword is a very good weapon. If used correctly. But yeah, there are definitely better weapons than the Giant Sword, depending on where you are. Just get hype in 3 Terminators. Is it actually 3 terms? I thought it was 2 terms. You don't need a melee weapon. If you want a great melee weapon, what is it? Oh, I started the wrong thing. What is it? Is it not the back? Where is it? Thank you, game. Alright, if you wanted, is it the Scylla? Literally just get yourself the Scylla and you got the best melee weapon in the game. Or you can get yourself the Hypixel and you got yourself the best mage weapon in the game. Or you can get yourself the Australia and get yourself the best tank weapon in the game. And if you're feeling crazy, you can use the Valkyrie. For reasons I don't know. Maybe if you're Berserker using a Yeti pet. I guess a Yeti pet would make sense. Yeah, you could use it with a Yeti pet and actually get a ridiculous amount of defense. Like, people diss on the Yeti pet all the time, but I don't understand. Yeti pet is actually very good. And I don't care what anybody says. It might not be a whale, but it still is insanely good. So much ferocity. Wait, Valkyrie's the ferocity one? Oh shit. I got them mixed up then. Wait, isn't ferocity... Aren't they working on ferocity? Like, didn't the admin say before that the plan to change ferocity to be actually good? Yeah, currently ferocity is in a state which it isn't that good. But still is quite good. Oh, it's already... Yeah, what is it? The ferocity is currently capped. It's only not good when you have too much... Yeah, ferocity. It's they put a cap onto it. Ferocity is good right now. I got a Fatal Temple Illuminator. I thought they put a cap on ferocity because of the fact that Fatal Tempo was too broken or something like that. I remember hearing it, and then they had to put a cap, practically making it more useless. People watching and all the talking. Try refreshing the page. YouTube chat just loves being like that. YouTube just loves giving the wrong numbers all the time. To be honest, Twitch does that as well. They just love giving us the wrong numbers. It's like, yeah. Even after Fatal Tempo. It's still IP. How do you get Fatal Tempo again? Isn't it quite difficult? As weapons. Kudra. Fuck. Attacking increases your ferocity by per hit. Yep. I still got to beat a Kudra tier 3 so I can unlock the all of the good attributes. Mainly veteran and... What's the other one? It's veteran and... I can't remember the name, but it's like healing and XP. Huh? You only need one Fatal Temple? Really? Increase your velocity by capped at 100%. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. How much damage do you do with a Fire Veil? It changes, really. I get anywhere from 400k to like 500,000. The fuck, why is it lower? Oh yeah, because I need to weapon swap. Yeah, if I weapon swap, I can get from 450k to 500,000. Like, look at that. Fire depends on what you're holding. Also, smite. Yes, this weapon actually does have smite on it. Where's smite? I put smite 5 onto it. You know what? I should put smite 6 onto it. Smite is actually good because most mythological creatures are zombies. Like, they're just reskinned zombies. This is my smite books. If you couldn't tell, I have a small army of smites, scythe blades, fucking beheaded horrors, and rev cats. Also undead cats, yes. Oh yeah, here's a small army of revenant flesh that I have never turned. Where the fuck is the rest of the revenant flesh? Oh yeah, right over here. Yeah, I have a small army of these. Don't ask me why, I can't even remember. I do a whole 7,000 damage on my Ironman account. Do you realize how huge that is? 7k damage. How far in the game are you? Oh god, You know, I just realized I have no sort of enchantment on this. Oh, got Turbo Pumpkin in there. I didn't realize that. Hold on, I actually want to check out some of these books I have. Can't wait to put Infinite Quiver. Oh, Bane of Arthropods, that's my favorite one. Lethality. That's actually pretty rare. I'm gonna save that for my eventual hype. Sarcasm. No, I'm just wondering, how far in the game are you? It was a genuine question. It wasn't me trying to be rude. I was seriously just curious. I get lifesteal. I don't even think I have lifesteal on this, do I? Lifesteal is kind of useless. Of your max HP each time you hit a mob. Now that I think about it, I don't think I get crits. Yeah, with a mage weapon, I don't think I get crits. I mean, I don't really need it for the Aurora stuff. Let's get that increased looting. Because it actually is quite good. Which one of these is like... I have Banner Vampire in here. Mage weapons don't crit. So lifesteal would be better. Let's get... That would have been a bad idea. I just go balls to the walls with that. If I have another scavenger book... Quick, right then, how'd you get scavenger? I'm gonna put scavenger back. Man has 3 Terminators and does... Apparently there was somebody yesterday in chat who somehow managed to do 5 damage at level 10, and I actually find that pretty impressive. I'm pretty sure it's all cap. Each time you hit a mob... Hold on, let's actually make sure I go to it. Heal of your HP per crit. Yeah, it's a good thing I did check. Let's add in looting, cause now... How much XP do I need for this? Probably 90. Oh no, it's 88. My bad. Why don't you have Hex? Because a Hypixel wiped my 655. Like, I no longer have a 655. If I go into the hub and go to my museum, you can see that there used to be a 655. But one day they just completely fucking removed that shit from my... Right here. You can still see it. The legendary 655... Well, it's mythical. Mythical 655 with perfect gemstones. Here it is. It's no longer here. Why? What happened? Well, you see, I had the refuel glitch. Where if you refilled your drill with an Abbey phone, it completely gone. Yeah, there was a bug. Refill dip. Bro, I actually put in so much effort to get this. Like, not including getting the drill itself, but also the perfect gemstone. Well, not really perfect gemstones, but the pristine, compact. I even put conspicuous and... oh wait, I already said compact. I lost so much. Wipe is still happening? Nah, it's got fixed. I just never got the item back. By the way, check the Jerry. I did. I've checked Jerry so many times. On delivery. Oh shit, it's actually here! Oh, thank God. Thank you so much. Holy shit. It doesn't have compact or anything, but I'm happy I got my drill back. Oh, I'm happy again. Let's put this into the museum. You have no idea how happy I truly am. Thank you. I waited a fucking week. Yes. I waited over a week and I now get it. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm genuinely happy. Now I'm gonna start working on maxing it out again. Man, just came in clutch. Bro, I never got a message. You still lost your stuff on it. Yeah, I know. Losing compact on it was quite a bit. But when it comes down to the gemstones, yeah, I can easily put the gemstones back on. Wait, no, I'm missing pristine. And fortune. Actually, I have 150 billion fortune books. I don't feel like my regen was a little off. So, if I get it to the same state I had it before, I should have a coins per hour of like 15 to 20 mil. Which is honestly still quite low. Like, you don't make as much as you should be mining. It's something that I realized. You hear that, oh yeah, with a max setup, you can make about 30 mil per hour. My setup is quite maxed. With the exception of perfect gemstones. And a... Yeah, perfect gemstones, the fuel tank, the engine. And that's about it, but still. My Heart of the Mountain is practically maxed out. Max mining fortune, max mining speed, mining fortune 2, nearly max mining speed 2, click. Professional, it's 60, you don't want to get it above 90, but I'm too lazy to upgrade it. Hey there AJ, how you doing? Oh, mining progressing though, sad. Mining is a bit of a scam at this point, like farming has overtaken mining when it comes down to simplicity. How easy you can set it up, and not the coins per hour. Mining beats coins per hour, but everything else, farming just easily wins, and it's semi-AFK. It's only got to become more powerful as the NPC sell prices for crops is actually got to increase. I'll be back for that in a minute. I make 2 NPC with cocoa beans. Cocoa beans are mad. I have, what do I know? 4.4 million powder, by the way. Damn. That's quite a good setup. Me? We're not talking about, how much powder I have. Like, this isn't enough to max out. Since your last PV? Oh, really? Before I actually... Before my drill got wiped, I was actually working on getting, maxing out the 655. And, let's just say, I need to get back onto the grind for gemstone mixes and mainly sludge. And I'm not joking here. How much sludge do I need for maxed out drill? It's like 140 stacks of sludge. How the fuck do we make a similar amount? Maybe my routing's a bit off. No, I didn't actually properly use the 655. Yeah, what happened was I unlocked the 655, I got the gemstones on it, I got a perfect pristine, like, I got the pristine, oops, I wasn't paying much attention, pristine 5 on it. I started working on the fuel tank, and then it gets wiped out of my inventory. Like, I had everything needed for a basic 655 to be very good, and then it got wiped. It's one of the best right now. The fuck is... Yeah, it is one of the best, but I wonder how people are able to make more than me. When it comes down to coins per hour. Like, they have a worse Heart of the Mountain, worse setup and everything, but they can still make a similar amount to me, and it just makes no sense, unless they're lying. Joined. I gave Swavy for a friend request. Nice. Delo makes more, but Delo's a pain to set up. Like, I think people keep on forgetting just how much of a pain it can be to set up an armadillo. Okay, something is up. I'm not getting as much healing as I should be. Heal of your max health each time you hit a mob. I have lifesteal 5, right? I got lifesteal 4. That still should be a lot of healing. Maybe I should just get Mana Steel. Like, I already have a Mana Steel 1 book. Nah, I'm gonna save that for a hype. What was your inspiration for your silly Vtuber? I swear to God, you call this a lifesteal doesn't apply on magic? What? Oh yeah, you're meant to use it on the soul whip. Inspiration, that's actually a good point. I can't remember since I started it 2 years ago. Honestly, I actually completely forgot. I'm pretty sure it was Project Melody, I ain't gonna lie to you. Project Melody probably has one of the funniest, like, starter stories ever. If you don't know about what a Project Melody did that made me just absolutely laugh, she broke her chatterbait. Like, when she went on it for the first time, she completely broke the entire website, the servers and everything. Because there was too many people on it to see her. That was when I first truly learned about it. And when I first got interested in making my own one. Mostly because I'm somebody who's quite into anime, if you couldn't tell. And I have something... Why do people keep on going into chat and asking for items? Ooh. That was a bad... Oh my goodness. I love black men. Really? Ah. What's favorite anime? Danmachi. Or it's Date Alive. I'm not gonna lie, Eminence in Shadow has been really just popping off for me. Like, it's been a ridiculously dumb but funny show. If you're looking for something nice and just innocent to relax to, you can just watch Beast Tamers. It makes me burst. Alright. They clip it out of context. Oh yeah, I love black people. I'm trying to be progressive as fuck. I'm trying to be... I can't even pretend to be woke. Like, I seriously hate those people. The ones that are fake woke. Like, the ones that are fake progressive. Yeah, there's so many of them, it's actually kind of ridiculous. They don't know who they are because they're too stupid to realize it. The only thing that they're able to realize is likes on Twitter equals opinion right. You hate black people, Ayo? Not necessarily, however... Let's talk about crime. I'm kidding. Yeah. In case you guys are ever wondering, this is something I learned throughout my life. Whenever somebody talks about racism or sexism, the only thing that they love to say is around the world. You seem to be... Wait. Did you drop anything good? Nah. You seem to be a bit of a... pickle, my friend. A bit of a pickle. I tend to not give a shit. But yeah, when it comes down to it, if you ever want to know if somebody knows what they're talking about when it comes to racism and sexism, if they say, oh, there's discrimination for insert people around the world rather than in the country that you're in and giving like a good reasonable examples, then the chances are they're just completely lying to you. Like, what is one that I heard? Black people in America are being shot by the police every single day, so you shouldn't joke about discrimination or racism. And then I just straight up asked them. No, they said if it happened. They said if it happens in America, it can happen in every country, and it does happen in other countries around the world. So I was just like, but does it happen in the UK? And they just like, I don't know. They were just telling me how it happens around the world, but not in the UK. I'm like, motherfucker, unless it's in the UK, I can't do shit about it. The American police just shoot everybody on sight. Like, it doesn't even matter who you are. They have a vague idea on who a culprit could be, and they just pull out a gun and start shooting. It's shoot first, questions later. But yeah, that's how you detect if somebody has zero idea what they're talking about when it comes to racism or sexism. Never pay attention to anybody that says around the world instead of in the country that you're in. If they can give you a very good example of like racism or sexism in a country that you're in, and then they say around the world these are similar problems, yeah, sure, you can definitely admit that they have some idea, but they should have multiple ideas rather than just one idea. Like, give at least 10 examples at that point. Oh, damn. Blooped. What's my playtime? Like 1,600 hours? Yeah, 1.6. Like saying, where the absorption getting banned and... Wait. We ain't American. The fuck are we supposed to do? Yeah. You have, and damn. Damn, Percy. How you doing, Muffin? You unbanned yet? Oh yeah, how you doing there? Trolley? I don't know if I said your name right. Yeah. Oh my god. You wanna know one of my favorite sort of ways to shut up a feminist? They're like, females around the world are being discriminated against, and they're like, they're not being treated equally to men. We should do whatever we can to make them equal. And I'm like, okay then, go to Saudi Arabia and protest there. Protest in Saudi Arabia and tell the government about how women should have rights. Oh wait, you can't because you'll just be straight up killed on sight. Like, the Iranian government wouldn't fuck around with that sort of thing. You go anywhere other than the West, you go to the Middle East, you're gonna get fucking shot for that sort of opinion. You'll just get killed or just go completely missing. Wait, Muffin, it wasn't you? Who the fuck was it? Oh wait, it wasn't you. I completely forgot it. It was... Big Moat. Yeah, it was Big Moat. How'd I forget? How'd I mix up your guys' name? Whatever. He's getting killed. Any sort of feminist that goes to the Middle East, particularly Saudi Arabia, to protest for women's rights, let's just be honest, you're gonna just not end up in a good place. He planted drugs on our island, and that's why you should be banned. Wait, what? You said, definitely PV. I'm too lazy. That's my favorite sort of argument for any sort of feminist that had zero idea what they're talking about. Just go to Saudi Arabia and tell me how the protest is doing there. Like, protest in Saudi Arabia and tell me how you feel there. Oh wait, you won't be back alive. Don't be lazy, as Sans... Last time I checked, Sans isn't actually lazy. Doesn't he fight Flowey for like hundreds of thousands of times? Like at times he even kills Flowey. But that's can't really be bothered to talk about that. Oh yeah, who heard about the story of the turtle that was caught smuggling like 50 pounds of cocaine into America? I don't know like what a pound is when compared to kilograms, so I'm pretty sure it's 50 pounds, but I could be wrong. It's just an absurd amount of cocaine worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And they just found it being exported by a turtle of all things, which I just find hilarious. Like, you're looking for like some sort of smuggler trying to get drugs into a company, and the first lead you get is a turtle that has some mysterious substance on it. Like, that's fucking hilarious. Wait, what? I actually want to know the full story behind it. Like, I don't give a shit if it's like a ridiculous amount of money and drugs. Wait, the turtle's a criminal? Technically. Oh yeah, if you want to know a little bit of game facts. Coca Turtle. Is that the name of it? Yeah, if you want to know a game fact. What does Modern Warfare 2 and Among Us have in common? I'll let you guys figure that out. Because I already know the answer. You wouldn't... You'll actually be shocked to know the answer, but what do they have in common? Modern Warfare 2, like the original one, like 2009, and Among Us. What's that? How you doing there, Noah? Can a guard? I want to hear you guys' answers first before I say anything. How can you fly? Oh, it's called the aspect of the end. It allows me to teleport. As long as I press right click. Okay, so nobody's giving me an answer. They cost the same to make. Wait, what do? How you doing there, Dragon Clash hacks? Have you never played on Hypixel before? I'm not using Pizza Client, so I'm not hacking. If you never played Skyblock, or you don't understand much about Pizza Client, you wouldn't understand that. But going back to what I was originally saying, both Among Us and Call of Modern Warfare 2 committed war crimes. And if you're thinking I'm joking, I'm generally not joking. Pizza Client, fuck off, I don't play Skyblock. So in Skyblock, you get items that can make you teleport around. I can teleport around, but it uses up something over here called mana. As you see, the more I right click, the more mana being used up. That's the trade-off for being able to teleport. Does Beta Client even have fly? Yes, it does. Yeah, it has fly, but mainly for like F7. How do I know this? It used to be like very, very common. Back when F7 first came out. In fact, even streamers were using it. Ooh, an Inquis! Yeah, streamers were using Pizza Client back then. Can I play Bed Wars? I'm not a fan of Bed Wars. Wasn't Pizza Client... That wasn't Pizza Client, it was a Transfer Boot. No, it was a mixture of both. Like, most streamers were actually using Transfer Boots, but there was some using Pizza Client. Like, don't get it wrong. Yes, there was the Transfer Boots glitch, but there was also Pizza Clients that people were trying to sneak under the radar. Fucking hell, I'm surprised nobody has came to help me out with this Inquiz. GG, I killed it by myself. 1.8.9. Yeah, this is 1.8.9. I actually killed... Oh, hell, but I don't have a legendary griffin. It's alright, turns out I can actually 1v1 them. Wow, Mage is so broken, it's actually ridiculous. I got Legend Griffin on my first day of Diana, and I got 3 Inquisitors, but I'm not strong enough to kill them. Just invest into a Mage setup. Like, seriously, this is a bad Mage setup? I mean, this is the best Mage helmet in Dungeons. This is just with a chestplate. Then the only sort of Mage... Yeah, the only major armor piece I have, other than the Wither Goggles, are the Storm Leggings. This is undefined. Like, I can turn this into whatever I want. But it's still undefined. And the only thing good about my equipment is a glowstone gauntlet. Slash up. I'm not good enough to do F7 yet. Yeah, fair point. To be honest, it's mainly just my 2 weapons. The Fire Veil, which is broken overpowered. Let me show you what the Fire Veil does. Boing. I can fly around and just kill every single mob within a certain radius. I don't need to aim, all I do is run around, right click, every mob dead. If you have better connection, it works better than that. How can you kill guys? What I do is I download the Skytills. And I have the thing enabled that shows me how many hits until the invincibility phase is over. Or I can get the hit off. Yeah, and then I use my giant sword. I use my giant sword to do like 1.4 mil damage, and then I use a glitch in the game to be able to do the last 100k damage with my Aurora staff. I'm gonna do 100. How long do you think it's gonna take me? When did you start doing F6? Was it before or after the RNGesus meter update? Was it before you before the RNGesus meter was added to the game, or was it after? Ripper swapping isn't a glitch. Yeah, it isn't a glitch, it's just broken overpowered. Okay, you going for Hyper there. I wasn't really paying much attention to chat. Minecraft chat. But yeah, if you started doing dungeons when this RNGesus meter was added to the game, like, it shouldn't take you that long, like 300 runs? This honestly should take you like 300 to 400 runs without a Kismet Feather. Honestly, the RNGesus meter in this game is so absurdly broken, it's actually kind of sad. But it's also great for me, because I really don't like RNG in this game. I'm not very lucky. Can you get YouTube rank 100%? Bro, don't you need like 40k subscribers on YouTube? I will get that one day. But yeah. Honestly, I'm at 470, mostly because I did, like, 300 before the RNGesus meter change. No, I did 420 before the RNGesus meter. 30k, my bad. Wait, it's 30k? 300k, nope. I've been an idiot. Hey there, Jenuk, how you doing? Hopefully enough you're having a good day. So yeah, I say between like 300 to 400 is how much you're gonna need with the new RNGesus meter to get a giant sword. Which, it sounds like a lot, but if we go... There's an easy way of just getting a lot of XP and doing it. Where the hell is my equipment? Fuck it, we're just gonna use this. The... Hecatomb increases the more dungeon runs you do, like the more S runs and S plus runs you get. Or is it just S plus? A month you'll have 300. God, I hope that's the case. That would be nice. But yeah, if you use a helmet like that, which has Hecatomb on it, you'll get a lot of XP, and by the time you have a giant sword, you can do F7 easily. Or you can get me as a tank and I can just become immortal. Whenever I do a setup in this game, for some reason I always fixate on becoming immortal rather than doing damage. Like, I can tank F7 in Necron armor now. That's just how immortal I became on F7. It's kind of interesting. I do expect to get the Necron handle before the end of Paul. But I don't expect to get the scrolls, like all 3 scrolls needed before the end of Paul. If needed, I will do some more dungeons if Paul is not the mayor. But since we have 3 perk Paul, and currently Diana's the mayor, I'm gonna keep on doing this and keep all of my coins. I'm not gonna spend a single coin at all. If needed, I will sell some things on my island to get even more coins. Just because of the fact that, well, I want to farm Diana, the mythological creatures, and then a shit ton of F7. There we go, that's how I defeat a guy construct. Which one of these is... Oh, this one is. Honestly, when it comes down to Gaia constructs, you want to attack them from a range and then hit them with a super powerful attack. For me, it would be my giant sword right click ability, followed up by... Oh, the Aurora Staff is just so broken. If you combine the Aurora Staff with a Fire Veil, my god, is it powerful. But you do need to aim with an Aurora Staff, which I tend to not do. Who gave the item? I want to go into a lobby and just say that I'm giving away 3 items on my Ironman account. And see how many noobs I can trick. Like, I know for a fact that I could trick noobs quite easily. Hell, I could even trick professional scammers. Because they just hear 3 item, I go. Hypixel. I failed my cobblestone generator. Hold on, are you using a cobble like a vanilla one? Are you using one that is more akin to how Skyblock players use it? You know, with a efficiency 5 golden pickaxe with haste. Is that haste 2 or haste 3? I think it's haste 3. If you're using a vanilla sort of cobble generator, cobble generators are useless? How so? I mean, mining is kind of useless. Hey there, Lorenzo. I talked about this before. Mining is soon gonna become useless. Like, what was once the most overpowered, not overpowered, the best money-making method in the game has been beaten by farming. And it's only gonna become worse and worse as time goes on. To anybody like me who's already spent over 600 hours on mining, you just gotta realize that spending 100 hours on farming will max out your entire setup and make you more coins in 100 hours than 600 hours of mining. Which, if that doesn't tell you how bad mining is right now, then nothing will. For fuck's sake, I have a 655. And I even tried to max it out before I got wiped. Well, I do have it back, but still. How you doing there, Spectral? Have I enough said your name right? Hey, you playing on 1.19? 1.8.9. Play on 1.19. Why is that? Oop. Defender, that's not the one I want. Yes, the fire one. I'm thinking of starting an Ironman profile. What's the first good setup do you think it's a go for? I started playing 14 days ago and I've been farming the whole time and already... Yeah, that is absurd. First armor set. That's a good question. I honestly feel like with the power of farming, you could get a Squire armor. And honestly, it's changed up a little bit. Like, one thing I learned is Squire armor is actually quite good, but not the weapon. Mercenary, I think that this is actually pretty decent. Mercenary is actually pretty decent, but still fairly expensive. Nah, that's shit. I guess end armor is very good if you can somehow get that. First armor set is farming. Nah, the first thing in the game is literally just farming. You get yourself wheat. You get farmer armor. Yeah, basically just go down the farming route and get yourself a lot of coins, because you're gonna need to get this. So, it is farmer suit. Then it's farmer armor afterwards. Followed up by the lantern helmet. Where's the lantern helmet? Lantern helmet. This is actually ridiculously overpowered. Farmer boots. And the rancer's boots right over here. After that, you get to yourself the other farming armor and ta-da, you win. Then you go into dungeons and get yourself the max setup that way. Like, seriously, you can skip out on the mining. Like, it used to be, oh, you go into the dwarven mines and you get yourself glassite armor, because that's actually pretty good armor that can carry you throughout the game. Now, it's completely changed to do farming, go into dungeons, get yourself dungeon items, get yourself SA armor, come back overpowered, because you should be quite overpowered at that point. It's like you want to go down the mage route in dungeons. Dreadlord sword with the dungeon loot. It's a bit difficult at the start, but still. It has changed so much since I first started. What type PC you got? Ooh. Do you use HP or something else? What do you mean, HP? Why PC? It's pretty good. I haven't checked on it in about a year's time, because it works fine for me. I'm not somebody who spends a lot on a PC. I mean, I spend a lot on my headphones. That's because I'm always using it. But except from that, I'm not really somebody who spends a lot. If it works, it works. So at times I even forget what my setup is. Because I know for a fact whatever it is, it's very good and it's good enough. Easy progression to random stuff. Unlock a garden, farming a garden. It's basically farming garden, farming items, farming items, farming items, farming items. And then you make yourself an infinite farm. Hyperion. Yep, how to sell. What do you mean? What do you think I should... What do you think I think should I sub? What do you think should I sub? What do you mean? I don't know, am I misreading chat again? Probably am. Ooh, let's help this guy out. Yeah, that guy. Selling items. Are you talking about selling items to the NPC or to the bazaar? Because if you're asking what item to sell to the bazaar on, I mean NPC on an Ironman account, apparently it's cocoa beans, which honestly surprised me. I'm surprised to hear that cocoa beans is apparently the new money-making method when it comes down to farming. Which I'm truly surprised, because it was nether wart and whatever the other one is. Cocoa bean is easily best right now. God damn. Oh. I need to set up the infinite farm and actually get best on. No shot, I'm close to 400. Last time I checked, I thought I was at 350. I wasn't even at 350. That's a good amount of subscribers. I'm happy to get that many. But yeah. Axonator has invited you to the yes. I just saw that message and I was like, oh, it's Axonator himself. Do you sell cocoa beans or turn them into cookies? That's actually a good point. Cocoa beans. Oops. So, one of these is about 80k, a stack of these. 2 stacks of these, so 20, another 20. So this is 40k. 40k right here. Plus an additional literally nothing. I guess it's better to turn them into enchanted cookies. You get yourself 10k profit that way. But I could be wrong. This is just bizarre prices. I have no idea. What the amount of subs is your dream? Just asking. I don't have any. When it comes to my sub goals. I always look at the number and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna become egotistical if I pay attention to that number. Diana? Oh shit. If you want to join me, go for it. If I get an Inquisitor, I'll be able to kill it solo, don't you worry. Either way, how you doing there, Zoo? What's like crafting cocoa beans into takes... It doesn't take that long. Plus, I would say it's actually worth it. Because you'll be farming a little bit of wheat. Like, you don't need to farm that much wheat. You want me to warp you into this lobby? I mean, it's getting fairly full. It's not laggy, but it is getting fairly full. Tell me when you want to be warped. Per hour? You can get 20k? No way! Isn't it follow? Hold on, you in my lobby? ZZ. I'm pretty sure you want me to warp you. Welcome back, it's Shahzabin. Great, I'm messing up names. Follow in chat, Diana, follow. Follow in chat. Sheesh. I need help getting a better Hypixel. Get yourself a maid set up. Follow, that's what you mean. Now that makes sense. Why don't you... That's what... Nope. Wait, what? I thought what you meant by follow is... to join the same, Yikes, I guess I kinda messed up there. Either way, it doesn't matter. When do I stream? Honestly, I try to stream every single day. Around the same time-ish. But yeah. Yeah, I try to. If I take like a day off, don't you worry, I should be streaming the day after. That's how I tend to be. I don't know why my damage is so low, like I struggle to kill enemies with an aspect of... Post your IGN. A common mistake that people tend to do is not have any or not enough talismans. Do you have Sulky? Oops. Gotta pay attention to this one. But yeah, if you don't have Sulky, then... Oh god. So if you go into your Skyblock menu, then go into your sacks and go into sacks and go into accessory bags. Everything here is an accessory or talismans. Let me just get to the hub quickly. So when you get to the hub, oh wow, look at me right over here. Oh, what's over here? Back here, next to Andrew Tate. You got a Maxwell. He will give you different sort of stats based off your magical power and what things you give him. Do you play any other games? I mean, I play Terraria, but I played that on stream. Currently, I have an intelligent... But you want to get yourself talismans, which are these things right here. The rarity of the talismans matter quite greatly. In case you're wondering what do people do with talismans, normally they get very cheap ones, followed up by getting legendary ones. Friend gave stuff, yeah. This is an endgame tip, but when you get near to the end, you want to spam a lot of, not spam, but you want to get unique legendary ones, and get epic ones right here, and recombobulate them into legendary, so you can get yourself magic find. Ta-da! I get on magic find right now. Oh, that's nice. I did a good job. Yeah. Those are called enrichments, but once again, that's a more late game and expensive thing. Where are enrichments? Here they are. Magic Find is generally quite powerful. I'm tempted on going Sea Creature Chance in the future to spam fishing levels. Max. What is the max time you have ever streamed? I used to stream 12 hours before, like do 12-hour streams. I once spent a 12-hour stream going for a a squid pet. Fun fact, I never got the squid pet in over 12 hours of fishing. In case you're wondering, trust me, that is not the most unlucky I've ever gotten. How do you get more strength? You're quite new to the game. I'm guessing you know about enchantments. Just post your IGN or in-game name. Such as me. What I can do... Jeez. Thanks, Axonator. Appreciate it. What I can do is /PV and check out my account. Let's just check out Axonator's account. /PV Axonator. I can check out his account. Any... Do you... Oh, your API are disabled. Oops. Completely forgotten. You need to turn on your API. So go into your Skyblock menu. Then right over here, settings. After you go into settings, API settings. And turn all of these on. And once you do that, I can see all your account. I'm just going to copy and paste your name. Okay, chicken. Let's check out your account. Good. Good. I like to see this. Fairly balanced. Mining maxed out, taming maxed out, enchanting maxed, and carpentry. Yeah, I'm too lazy to max that out. Combat's on the bit of a low end, but you can max that out quite easily without paying attention. This needs to be at, get this to Revslayer 8, trust me on it. You might consider it a massive pain, but Revslayer 8's 50% natural regeneration is absurdly good. Do it as soon as possible, chicken. Also, check your backpack, sort of thing. End pieces, I mean, that is quite good when it comes down to mining on the end. Heavy pearls, Kudra. Why do you have an omelette? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, you got a diamond. Ooh, nice one on the vampire fang. Tiger plush. Meh. Once again, that's a meh. Oh shit, nice one on the relic. I'm still missing a stick, and nice one on the chimera. How long have you been going at this for? The fuck is it? Bad at horror, smite books. I always know that nobody does as much of Rev tier 5s as me. Kismet, I'm really checking out your profile. Profile view enabled. It's gonna take a minute to update. Hold on, I can actually check out your equipment. Yeah. I'm guessing you're on the normal profile. Look at my goalie profile, fuck it. God damn, look at that. Do you have any old account? When did I start streaming? Like 2 years ago? I'm just glad that only one person knows about my first stream. Like, I'm actually not joking. Except for me, there's only one other person that knows about my first stream. And in case you're wondering if you could ever find that, I've deleted it. Like, I deleted it years ago. Yeah. 2 relics, I didn't know that. Check inventory. At this point, I'm getting a bit tired of checking out everybody's profile. Last profile I'm quickly checking out before I check out the other guy's profile and give him advice. Okay, I'm gonna be a lot more critical on this one, because I can see that the stats are very good. How don't you have mining maxed out? Like, you can do your daily commissions, or just do commissions in general, and get that maxed out easily. Plus, if you do it in the Dwarven Mines, you can get a lot of XP from Mithril and just max out easy. Foraging, I'll hold back on. Farming, you used to be able to max that out easily now that the garden update is out. Fishing, understandable. Honestly, I understand not having Sven 8. Dungeons, a little bit low, but hey, polish the med so you can get that easily. Nice amount of coins. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Why do you have sour boots? I don't mind, but it's easy to max out. You have made only 3 videos. Will you make more? I was trying on actually making a video dedicated to me getting the Warden helmet, but honestly that takes a little too much time for me. Fucking hell. Are you sure you enabled your API? Like, once again, go into your Skyblock menu, settings, API, and turn all of these on. As you see, right here, it's turned off. Now I turned it on. You want to make sure all of these are turned on in your API setting. Else I can never check out your profile. Hold on, am I able to check out your pet without... I should be able to check out your pet. Ooh, you don't have a pet. I can't even check to see if you've ever had a pet. Need magic find. Alright, understand. But yeah, I just realized something. If you don't have a pet, this is the perfect time to get a pet. Go to Diana over here and buy yourself a griffin pet. I can't do this because I already have a legendary one. Are you doing profiles reviews? I honestly was just checking out a few profiles because I got a little bit bored, but I'm gonna stop doing that unless it's a new person in chat. Which I'll probably check out Joe one, considering I don't actually remember your profile. So, make a video for the helmet, it takes way too long. I have over 500 clips I need to go through. Plus, I have a problem where I want it to be perfect rather than complete. So it's just better off giving like a quick sort of clips and creating YouTube shorts instead. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing like a tutorial on how to beat it easy. Never sent it? Yeah, I can show you guys just how easy it is to beat a tier 5. Like, it might seem difficult, but with a few tricks, you can beat a tier 5 in SA armor. Yeah, 90k damage? Hell, I've done it in 50k damage before. Still doesn't mean it's gonna take, you can do it easily. It's gonna take you a while. How to beat the tier 4 blaze? Fuck that. Fuck the fighting the tier 4 blaze. Yeah, I've beaten them in SA armor. Is it difficult? No. Why? Because I used a shelmet. I'm pretty sure I used a black cat plus a shelmet. I didn't even use a yeti or a whale pet. In Monster Raiders, ooh, Monster Raiders is actually a set I really like, but it's kind of outdated. Okay, let's look at skills. Taming, love it. Mining, love it. Foraging, understandable. Enchanting, understandable. Carpentry, understandable. Farming, I'm enjoying that. Combat, quite high indeed. Fishing, respectable. Alchemy, rune, well, alchemy definitely respectable. Thank you for having Rev Slayer 8. Not that many people do have it, even though they're strong enough to get Rev Slayer 8. Honestly, I wouldn't even say it's worth getting the Warden helmet. Dungeon stats is a bit low. But Paul is the mayor. How many F7s have you done? 2. Bet on the yikes. But yeah, it doesn't mean that this is bad. Fabled. You have to go to Aspect of the Void? Huh. Teleport 12. Wait, this teleports you 12 blocks ahead? I thought it only teleports you 7 blocks. Like the Aspect of the End. That's strange. Nice one on the healing items. Why doesn't this have Ultimate Wise 5? You know you can put Ultimate Wise 5 onto this. Hold on, I tried I launched it. It's free Minecraft and it was pretty nice. Wait, really? Overflies, 251 damage, blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure I have that set up. Made me able to do transmission tuner. Ah, the tuner, that makes sense. I forgot about the tuner. But yeah, the 50% natural regeneration is absurdly good. Try to launch it. Free Minecraft, I know it pretty well. Free Minecraft. Minecraft used to be like dirt cheap in the past, and now it's actually more expensive. I don't need for. Okay then. Lorenzo. Launch is malware, bro. It's a spyware. Ooh. That is actually a good point. It's a high chance of being malware or malicious software. Most people don't feel I deleted it. Doesn't mean that you completely wiped it. Here's the thing about it. Just because you think you deleted it doesn't mean that you completely wiped it off of your system. Like some of the most advanced sort of spyware or malware, I should just straight up say, can stay on your system even after deleting the software. That's just how they work. It's against TOS. It is. Free Minecraft is against TOS. That is true. Cracked is... I mean, isn't it actually illegal? Yeah, it's illegal. Depending on what country you're in. But to be honest, I've seen people crack like PlayStations and Xbox to enhance it rather than to get it for free. Like they want to... I thought somebody was following me for a second. That concerned me. It also can't run Hypixel, probably because it's a cracked version. and the system can detect a cracked version and just refuse you from being on the server. But who knows? Paulus next man, 3 perks. He has all 3 perks. So yeah, it's soon gonna be F7 time. I have over 100 million coins on me. It's my dream. Yeah. Hypixel has a setting to allow character users disabled. Wait, really? Grind will begin. Yeah, dungeons is definitely. For obvious reason. Yep. Uncracked for like 5 years. Honestly, it might be worth getting an official version. At that point, you never know when things will change and then your entire cracked account gets wiped. Because of correct version, this ID is invalid. Okay then. Hey, about the T launcher. Can't run many servers. Basically useless. Okay. How you doing there, Martini? Honestly, who's excited? I genuinely want to know who's excited to do F7 runs. Like when it comes down to it, F7 runs. I'm macroing right now. Please tell me that you're joking. Also, what are you macroing? Why not do some JK farm? I was about to say, I've had people in the past actually come into my chat and flex how the IRL trading and macroing. Want to get next one leggings and chest plate. And the chest. Honestly, don't expect to get the chest plate. Yeah. I was just trying to figure out. Who was it? Gatsby. That Gatsby was somebody who came into my chat telling me about how he's macroing. And yeah. I can't remember who it was. It wasn't Gatsby. It was somebody else who came into my chat flexing about how much money they make from IRL trading and macroing. And they got surprised when I banned them from my chat. I got banned and quit. Fair enough, my friend told me to try it out just to rate it, but it is a 7 out of 10. Really? Huh. T-Launcher is... Honestly, this is just starting to sound kind of like a... Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I was thinking maybe like Pizza Climb, but that doesn't seem correct. I got like one coaches off meter. I'm praying for luck. Off the meter, really? It's hard to say because Muslim names are different than Christian. I don't think Christian name is a right word. You could say Western name. You could say Middle East, Asian. Normally I hear like Middle East and Asian names. And then it's like Western names are easier to say. Cause it's like Western people are saying names as it's written rather than saying the exact pronunciation. Like if you tell somebody in the West how to pronounce your name, they're just gonna say it as it's written. That's normally how it goes. You're on 360. Damn. That's surprising. I can go with top 2. Wait, what? A free fight next one, but I can't drop a helmet. Wait, you can't drop the second easiest? I like Asian too. Honestly, I like Asian names. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the Asian names are quite unique. And they, depending on where they are, like which part of Asia, they can either have like insanely good accents that make their name sound even better, or just like good accents that make it sound unique. Plus they have different pronunciations for the same name. A friend once told me that the name Ahmed can also be read as Ahmed instead of Ahmed or Ahmed. Even at times he's had Ahmed. Like, Ayo? These are some interesting names they got. They're unique even though they seem quite simple. And that's something I can appreciate. I'm your... Really? Damn. Don't play Minecraft that much, but my record is to beat the game. 38 minutes. Huh, that's actually quite good. I haven't tried speedrunning. Mostly because I play too much Skyblock and... Yeah, speedrunning is always something I find fun in video games. Even though I'm not good at it. Yeah, 7 years, that's correct. Been playing for 7 years. For me, it's been more than 7 years. I've been playing Minecraft since 2009. Like, 2009 when they didn't have lighting. The fucking lighting in Minecraft was broken when I first started playing and it was amazing. Like, you stand out in the open, like this sort of area, and you go under a tree, it's completely pitch black, like you can't see shit. But then you walk out and there's full lighting again. Underneath the tree is pitch black, even though there should be light like this. It's just empty. I still remember how quickly Minecraft changed. Admittedly, when I first started playing Minecraft, it was for a little bit of time. And then I stopped playing for like a year or two. Then I came back and started playing again quite a lot. Then I started taking a massive break because of the fact that I played other games. Too early, that was... Playing for 7 years, I was 3 when I first started, damn. Damn. I played since 1.5 or something like that. I stopped playing at 1.4. 1.4 is when Notza sold Minecraft, right? To Microsoft. It was the jungle update, like when they introduced the jungle to the game. That was when I stopped playing. Because the update came slower. And honestly, the jungle was just such a nice update. It was so... I just loved the jungle update, I ain't gonna lie. By the way, tomorrow I'm in the group that's still playing MC. I'm a grown up playing MC. Same here. Was when it was sold. 1.9? Wait, when was the jungle? Who is this person and why are they following me? I'll let them get their head off. Oh, I thought they were trying to kill my mob. I know I was being followed by somebody, I just couldn't remember who. I also played Roblox once, and it's pretty nice. I say, okay. Roblox is definitely... Who is this person? Why do they keep on following me? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of creepy. Because I feel like they're gonna attack my mobs. They're definitely powerful enough to attack my mobs. Well, I feel like. But they don't. Alright, let's just keep on teleporting around. That literally me. I see. Wait, was that you? Oh, for fuck's sake. I love styling on the champion right here. Just like, I'm not even paying attention. All I'm doing is just spinning around. And I kill it easily. When it comes to Inquisitors, I need to pay a little bit more focus on not letting my HP drop. But when it comes down to champion, it's literally just one Fire Veil spin. One Fire Veil Aurora Staff spin. I spin because I don't want it to use the lightning ability. I tried Minecraft Bedrock and Java is like, oh god. I once had somebody try to explain to me why Java is superior to Minecraft. They tried to explain why Bedrock is superior to Java. And they were saying shit like, oh yeah, Java? Yeah, Mojang wants more people onto Bedrock. because of the coding. They were telling me how the coding in Bedrock is superior, even though it's outdated. You see, the issue with Minecraft is there's two different versions, Java and Bedrock. Bedrock is basically the lesser, weaker version because of coding issues. Yeah. Try to flex. Bedrock is only better because crossplay. Oh my god, don't even get me started. Playing on Bedrock, like on PC, is the most disgusting thing I have ever done. Like, the sensitivity in the inventory is so slow, and no matter how much I try to change it, the sensitivity in my inventory on Bedrock, it's so damn slow. It's of that of console, so you need to just move your mouse so far that you're either hitting your wall, your monitor, your keyboard, or it goes flying off of your desk. Like, that's the only thing that happens with it. You said 10 years and no coding. Wait, what? You said you were 10 years ago, no coding? Wait, I never said that. I mean, I have done coding. Don't get me wrong. Not trying to flex, but I try to find others that are programmed. I tried programming in the past. Like, I took a computer science course. I also took an IT course in the past, and my fucking god. Let me tell you about programming teachers. The one programming teacher I had in my life was so goddamn bad, they just gave us... What did they give? They gave us Python and then told us code. Literally, the only thing they gave us was Python and told us to code. Only years later did I learn that there's software designed to make coding easier for beginners and even professionals. Python easier. So it's easy if you have a program, like some sort of add-on to make it easier to learn. Because if you're going balls to the walls into programming, it's impossible to learn without spending at least 100 hours. However, if you use some sort of add-on, you can turn that 100 hours into just 10 hours. Like, it's absurdly better. What's how you doing, the Accidentator? Same with you, Miso. We talking about Python? Okay then, see you there. Shaz... I keep on messing up your name. People say that Bedrock is better because you can play on mobile. I mean, do we need to talk about mobile gaming? Spend 100 hours in programming instead of no-lifing Minecraft? Bedrock is quite shit. I ain't gonna lie, Bedrock used to be fun in the past. I'm feeling garbage because I do 23. Hey Blaze XP for one duplex, yay. Oh my god. Axade, I don't think you understand how bad my teacher was. They basically just gave us Python and that's about it. Like, PyCharm, that's what it's called. What I recommend, and this is what professionals recommend, is if you're going to use Python, use PyCharm. Even in schools, the criteria, like, when you're using Python, you're allowed to use PyCharm. But for some reason, my teacher was so traditional that they didn't want us to use PyCharm because they thought it was cheating and it does all the programming for you. I use a Visual Studio to code. Yeah. You use it. I mean, nobody in the class knew about PyCharm because we were so new to programming. It was only until years later that I realized how fucking stupid that teacher was, to the point that it actually gives me a headache thinking about how traditional and dumb she was. Like, it's not just the fact that she was so adamant about us using base Python. I wouldn't mind if they were good at teaching, but they weren't. They were garbage. Do you use Soupy? Hell yeah. Of course I use Soupy. Welcome to school. If we're talking about schools, let me tell you about mine. Like, you think that you have a shit school? Motherfucker, in my school, there were sports where people get beaten up daily, but enough about that. Blockcraft 3D. Wait, what? Yeah, sure. If you ever want to know more, beaten up daily. Yes, there was sports where people get beaten up daily, and that's no joke. Somebody once got stabbed in the school. I've been to 2 schools where people have been stabbed before.
Hello?
Hello, the accidenter.
Is your school striking?
Nope. Why?
I thought it would be.
No, people just were having fun, just getting away with the horrible shit all the time. Like, it was the majority who would do these sort of horrible shit. So yeah. PyCharm is better than Visual Studio.
No, it isn't.
I was about to say, PyCharm is good, but it's also an
Visual
extreme...
Studio is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, Python is like one of the
coming
worst
from
ones.
someone who knows C#, C++, and Python, and Node.js.
Yeah, when it
Visual
comes down to
Studio
like a
is
beginner sort of thing, if you use
Oh yeah,
PyCharm...
beginner PyCharm easy, but when you more advanced, Visual Studio is much better.
Yeah. To anybody who's wanting to get into programming, I would actually recommend a PyCharm, and not base Python, even though you need base Python for PyCharm to work. Just make sort...
Visual Studio is amazing.
Yeah, any sort of program that helps you code is good. You might think that it does all the coding for you, but you still need to know where to put the code, like the lining, the wordings of it.
I don't even think you can install Python on Visual Studio, but I know. But
Oh, got half of it.
C# is just a better language.
Yeah, PyCharm is superior to Python. Visual Studio is for C and C++.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yo, I downloaded Blockcraft 3D.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they literally copied the textures of Minecraft. But the controls were so goofy, like.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I 1v1'd an Inquisitor today.
Did it go well?
Yeah, I 1v1'd it and won.
GG's.
This champion is in the worst spot I've ever seen.
Play survival. Pretty good.
If you wait,
fair
what?
play. Survival craft. Yeah.
Oh, we got the minus relic. Let's go.
Did you actually?
No, I didn't.
Fuck you.
I just wanted to hear your reaction. Fuck you. It's
You
a
know, I found out earlier today that my young dragon armor was worth 80 mil.
Really?
Yeah, it was crystal dyed,
Oh my god.
and I had 2 sets of it.
Has anything new happened in SB? Or is it still boring? There's a gardening update which makes you more money than farming, and it's easier to set up.
Also, if anyone wants a good lowballer,
/
slash visit me.
visit me. Okay then.
Slash visit Axonator for good.
No, it's / visit me.
Slash visit Axonator.
/ visit me, boys.
I do really good lowballs. I'm not that rich right now, so I've got a 75 mil purse, but if anyone needs anything lowballing.
Wait, 75 mil purse?
Yeah.
How much do you have in your bank?
None.
Oh, I'm richer than you.
Okay. Mate, I'm gonna sell my young dragon armor down for another 100. Week 75 mil. Bro, I've just bought a hype, man.
And I'll be grinding for a hype soon.
I just bought a hype, so yeah. I've got a hype now and I've got a term. So shush. Peasant.
Whatever you say, little boy.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, did I ever tell you about the time I offended Moon by calling him boy? I was like, whatever you say there, boy. And it was like, boy, who the fuck are you calling boy? I'm probably old enough to be your grandfather. It just straight up offended him. It's like, he is into 90. Look.
I'm gonna go into
What's your tone, boy? Just remember, slash visit me.
No.
You gotta say your name, not just me. L guy die to guy construct. Isn't this person in your guild? ZZ Ehu. Or however you say his name. Fact. I just joined your guild, so I have no idea. I thought you never.
You're a streamer rank as well. Did you see?
Yeah, I did see that. I've never been.
You're allowed to. That means you're allowed to promote your streams in my guild.
Quick question. I have literally no idea anything about a guild. This is the first guild I've ever joined.
Oh, this guy's giving me actually a good lowball.
Yeah.
1 second.
You joined actually.
Let me check AH.
Yep.
Check AH.
I'll probably post something in the guild chat when I'm doing F7 tomorrow. Not tomorrow. When Paul is mayor.
So 5 stars posted side. Well, no. So if I offer them, and it's always 4.
Man, not even a glacial scythe like a certain somebody.
Sound good.
I mean, there's an Ironman account with a glacial scythe right now. What's the name again? To celebrate. Do a 360 milliliter water bucket challenge? I'm pretty sure 360 milliliters. Wait, 360 milliliters. I mean, not milliliters. What the fuck? I can't read it. Do a 300 milligram water bucket? No. Okay. What? When I get ratted. I mean, I have the coins for F7. Also, please mods, fuck's sakes. I'll need to make that video soon. I mean, setting up 3 mods, like, deciding on which 3 mods you want, is actually very simple. Mainly because I'm pretty sure I have mods that are not as good as SBE, but is nearly equal to that of SBE at this point. Discord ID, and I don't remember, I don't even use it. I use it to voice call with people, but that's about it. One is good. You said you will make me mod one day. Oh, that. I'm pretty... we can... nah, we're not talking about that. Face. Inquisitor, right to castle. You don't have CPV2, so this is very difficult. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not having CPV2 makes it difficult to tell if you have a Inquis or not. Hold on, are you in my party? I might still be able to do it. Why does it say you're not in the party? Nice. Why does it say you're not in my party? Okay, invite me to the party instead. Here's route 3 times. I promise many things. I think that's one thing you're forgetting. Is that I promise a lot of things and just either forget I'm too lazy.
I might get a sheep pet level 100 for 8.2 mil. Sell it for 13.
Nice. All I need is the day axe. One last stick for the day axe.
Let me see. So I've got a heroic frozen scythe I've just bought. I bought it for how much?
I thought you gotta say that you bought Herobrine.
No.
I
Right,
bought Herobrine.
Let me just log this in my Excel document for my coinage.
By the way, you could
So
don't get lost it.
10.3 mil on frozen scythe.
I got that.
It is alt-wise 4 and 5 star though. Sold. Let's see. See how much I can get for this.
I love killing Gaia constructs. I can kill them so easily. Like in 7 hits. If you get lost hit, I don't get a looting and you don't either. Wait, is that actually the case? I never knew that. Okay then, I'll just get it down very weak. As soon as I get to like 5 million HP, I say it's low enough. That's when I'm gonna back away. Or maybe even 10 mil HP. Looting free. Aha, no loot. What he means by looting is the enchantment looting. Because it's my Inquisitor. Okay, now that makes sense. I actually never knew that before. Also, you don't have CPV2, so you don't have a waypoint, burrow guesser. CPV2 is burrow guesser, while Skytilt is burrow solver. They work slightly differently, in the form that Soupy only predicts where the burrow will be, and Skytilt, after you get into a certain radius, it will pin where it is. So if you use both of them together, you can easily just complete 100 burrow runs quickly. I get that too. Soupy, not a Souping. Please respond. Please respond to what? You say something in chat? Not everything goes through on YouTube chat. So if it seems like something went through on your side, but not on my side, chances are I actually missed it. Or it's just a YouTube chat messing up. It actually hasn't happened too much recently. I mean, sometimes I get a ridiculous amount of delay on YouTube chat or it comes in the wrong order. But except from that, don't really get too many other problems. This message. Try separating it into 2 different messages. Or even 3 messages if 2 doesn't work. Yeah, normally what happens is you gotta separate it into 2 messages at times. Chances don't pay attention. True. But on my end, it says I still do see every single message. Including deleted messages. I still do see them. The only time I don't see deleted messages are if I personally delete a message or ban somebody. If a mod deletes a message or bans somebody, then I still see the message. Yeah. My ears. Yes. Maybe get them fixed. See a doctor, get your ears cleaned. That actually is something I recommend. Using oil and putting it into your ear.
Yeah, I just made profit. On the sheet.
Nice. Actually, it's a...
So I bought it for 8.25 mil. I sold it for 10.2 mil.
I'm actually trying to say something important. A doctor once told me it is important to actually put oil into your ears at least once a day to improve your hearing. But to see a doctor every couple of years so that you can get it cleaned by them. And in case you're wondering, this is a NHS, so they don't tend to make a profit from these sort of things. Emphasis on don't tend to. Like the intro sound. Oh. I tend to play classic Irons without... The fuck was that about Doctor talking about? Oh, putting oil into your ears is actually quite good for your ears, as it cleans your ears. It's a true fact. But it does take a while, like a long time, if I remember correctly. A good way of checking to see if you need any oil in your ears is by putting oil into your ears and then waiting for like 10 minutes.
The frozen scythe sold as well.
Okay, like lie on your side for 10 minutes and let the oil just sink into your ear. Then turn over and see if there's anything that came out. If there is, then it means that you're gonna need to put more oil into your ears every single day. Hello, it's not Dream. How you doing? So that's just a fun fact that will help you out in the long run. Talk about Minecraft or something? Why? That's like...
Wow.
What?
Lowballing actually makes a lot of money, Curry. That's shocking.
Yeah, it's just difficult because people don't... you're gonna lose a lot of coins at the beginning. Like, you have to be willing to lose, like... How much would you say? 100 million before you actually learn how to do it?
I mean, I learned how to do it ages ago. I lost about 40 million in practicing it, but now I'm good at it.
Okay, so like 50 million.
Yeah.
He's telling me. By the way, have you ever played chess? I did in the past, but the issue is... Everybody I played chess with, because I didn't know how to play chess, they just wouldn't say. And they would change the rules every time. So I just never bothered to truly learn how to play chess.
Because I barely know how to play myself. We should do a chess stream.
Yeah, except at this point, I'd probably come up with my own rules and summon the blue eyes white dragon. I don't know.
Chess.com, it has the rules preset which you can't change.
But does it have a blue eyes white dragon?
What's that?
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I only play Magic the Gathering, I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I used to play the Pokemon trading card game. Because that was the most popular thing in my school. Until for one day they banned Pokemon cards and a friend brought in match attacks. And then the day after that they unbanned Pokemon cards because like 10% of the school actually got very annoyed. Or was it 5%? I can't remember. It was actually quite a high amount. Yeah, teachers weren't even annoyed at the kids playing with Pokemon cards. In fact, they actually did like it if they were playing during break and lunch. Okay. I mean, why do you want me to just talk about Minecraft? I have no one thing I ever talk about. I just talk about whatever. At the beginning it starts off with Minecraft and later on it just diverges to anything and everything. I thought I might account. Can you give me some tips? Heavy focus on the garden update so you can make a lot of coins. Go into dungeons and get yourself a mate set up. Get SA armor and continue progressing in dungeons while also heavy focusing on farming. Mining is no longer that good because of the fact that the garden update is so absurdly good for profit that within 100 hours of mining, like progressing in mining, you are getting close to like a endgame setup in farming. Like 100 hours in mining will only get you to like a little bit past the beginning stages and barely into mid-game mining. It will make you nothing compared to grinding out a max setup for farming. That will actually make you a lot of money while you still go for max setup. And yeah, so the meta has completely changed to just hyper-focusing on farming instead. Particularly cocoa beans are the way to go. Honestly, things have changed far too much. You get somewhere in the game. My friend bought a Pokemon pack, but also bought a fake Charizard. And I thought that I pulled a Charizard. How do you buy? Actually, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to hear that they bought a fake Charizard. Oh god, this lobby has nobody! Yeah, I'm finding a new lobby. This lobby is laggy. Let's find. Wait, when did I get a Shelmet? Do you have a Hyperion? Now I'll be grinding for one when Paul is the mayor. This lobby is a little bit laggy, but I definitely see one or two people that are definitely gonna be quite good at Griffin. Hopefully enough, they both have Legendary and are hunting down mobs right now. But yeah, if you want to join me in the grind for the hype, just wait until Paul is the mayor in 2 days. And join me, because I'll be grinding for it. I plan to get the next one handled before the end of Paul. Mainly because RNGs just be OP as fuck. But still, do you give away money or do I just keep... I'm an Ironman account. I grind everything myself. I don't do giveaways. Like, if you go to an Ironman account and expect like a giveaway, you've truly just fucked up. Like, that is one of the dumbest moves you could do. Go to the person who's grinded literally everything themselves and ask them for items. Don't worry for forgetting. I mean, you can't even see that I'm an Ironman because model's in the way. And nobody ever reads the title. To be honest, people still call me a PNG tuber. Even though Vtuber is different. More times than not, Vtuber models are high quality than a PNG tuber, or whatever the fuck they're called now. Never. I really... I have played for Fiverr. It's a rip-off game because I lost the challenge and got so tired that I hate the games. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of rip-off games out there. Especially when it comes to like Among Us, Fall Guys, Poppy Playtime, and other sort of very popular games. How? That was strange. Normally I can just run through that guy. Ooh, I need to switch lobbies. This one isn't getting that good again. When do you use the Eagle model? Honestly, I haven't used it in a long time because I can't be bothered. Like, I use it to troll people. Like, people who've never been in the chat before. This lobby is quite good. But I can't always be bothered to use it. Like, some days I can't even be bothered to look at it myself. I made it that cringy on purpose. Don't get me wrong, I spent a long time on the model, but it's purposely cringy for a reason. Yeah. Jump graveyard. Actually, it's just a champion. I can't be bothered to farm a champion. I mean, I'll kill my own champion because of the fact that, come on, I want it. Oh, Mythical Beast Crest, that's so nice to see. Oh good, it dropped me an Antique Remedy. Hold on, I want to check something. I've dropped so many... Minotaurs. What's the drop rate? Antique Remedy 1400. One in 2005. 2000 and... One in 1250. Jesus. Who actually wants to see that other model I have? I'll probably show it for like a minute at max. Maybe because I can't be bothered to use it. I might use it one day as like a joke. I remember I used it and people were actually afraid that the parents would walk in and see the eagle model that I have. They're like, please stop using the model. What about if my parents walk in and see this? They're gonna question me and I don't want it. That is the reason I use it. It's because I want people to question what the fuck they're looking at, but still. Why do I always forget that I have a giant sword that I can just use? Yo, Accent, are you still there or did you leave? He never fucking tells me that he's gonna leave. He just disappears to go grab himself some milk. You got this. How the fuck did it kill me? I killed it first. Fuck that guy. Oh my god, I hate this. Holy shit, who saw that? Who saw that? Oh, I hate this stupid lag. I couldn't get off any sort of hits because I was lagging. Ah, that's a new start. Wait. I was about to say, what's going on with that? I need to actually probably switch lobbies. This is actually a good lobby. The thing is, I actually somewhat like this lobby because I'm pretty sure there's 3 people other than me who can spawn in an Inquisitor. I wonder if ferocity works on like mage weapons. It probably does. Okay, let's actually find a new lobby because that thing is gonna annoy me. 2 people guaranteed, 1 other person high chance, and then 3 other people have a high chance of having legendary griffins. Yeah, yeah, this lobby is gonna be absurdly good. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. This lobby is probably gonna be insanely good. And I'm all for that. One dead. Yes, I dropped nothing. Damn! I just had to watch them being impressed. I made it. It dropped me nothing. Imagine if that actually dropped me like a daedalus stick and I just didn't realize it. I would be happy but also surprised. Oh, wait a second. Wow, 750k, lucky. Why the fuck can't I? Why couldn't I use my fire veil? What is up with my fire veil just not working? Hold on, give me a second. Okay, now it's working. The hell? Is my mouse broken? That's strange. Got 40k from that. Nice. Did you see that? So I keep the feathers or sell them. Honestly, it's better off keeping the feathers for like a month after Diana's been mayor, because the prices of feathers are gonna increase in price massively. It would be in high demand because people would be wanting to craft Terminators, but I'm too lazy to say that in chat. Fucking hell, that's so far away. God damn, that guy killed a Minotaur quickly. It died within a second. Oops. Please be Minotaur. I'm happy it's a Minotaur, but it's not gonna drop me anything. As you can see, I got nothing. Don't drop me nothing! Let's go! Let's go on an adventure! I got 15k from that last burrow. Are you actually kidding me? These burrows can be so... what's the word I'm looking for? Horrible. Ooh, a feather. I don't know how many stacks of feathers I truly need for a Terminator, but that's so far away. Like, I still need to get a Hyperion, and then, after getting a Hype, I need to defeat a tier 3 Kudra to unlock all of the good attributes for the Gauntlet. Yeah, just for like a Implosion Belt. But if I want to go for an Implosion Belt, I'm gonna need to get myself a Daedalus Axe so I can get a lot more looting. And also get Scavenger. Like a lot of coins from Scavenger. Because for some reason that only works with a Daedalus Axe. And then I'll put on Chimera just because of the fact that it would be good against... good in the... against mythological creatures. These mobs are dropping me nothing. Bye game. Oh, it's a good thing that my ability wasn't active. That could have been bad. Did that drop me? Nope. That guy looks like he's having fun. I better not interrupt him because that's a bad move. Next guess over here. Onwards to this next guess at the Colosseum. I wonder if they're ever gonna do anything to the Colosseum. I highly doubt it because, honestly, if the Colosseum is quite a bad idea. Like, the Colosseum is quite shit. I don't care what the admins have to say or if I hurt their feelings. It's not a good thing. The Colosseum really isn't that good. Like, I can understand the idea of messing around with friends and doing duels with them. But it's like, when it's not like that, it's somebody with an overpowered setup. That they either spent a lot of time grinding or bought the booster cookies and paid to win, basically. And that's all that happens. You can't really have it so that people will have the exact same setup, because at that point it's literally just regular sort of duels. So it's in a hard place where you can't really design it or even have it in the game, because one would be paid to win, the other one is just completely stupid. Unless you're giving players like... Well, I feel like would work. As much as I appreciate that, that was a bit of a dick move and the guy just came out of nowhere. Like, I had that under control. If you see a guy construct, more times than not, you should just leave it alone, unless it's like some noob. I'm not a noob. I won't need help. The hell? The fuck? Alright. I accidentally teleported into a champion, and I didn't even realize that. Yes, I got a potato! Thank God I got a potato with my magic find. 149 just to drop a fucking potato. Normally magic find is very good unless you're like me. Cause if you've ever seen my past streams, you know for a fact I ain't somebody who's lucky. Who was there when I grinded over 1,000 lapis zombies and still didn't drop the last piece of lapis armor? Like, I'm pretty sure I stopped at exactly 1k. Just so I can state that I did it. I got to 1k kills and never dropped the helmet. Hold on, wait, what is this? To ignore them. Ah. Ooh, now that was bad. I accidentally added him to my ignore list. Maybe I should switch lobbies. As good as this lobby is, and I consider it a god tier lobby, it's still, I kind of messed up a little bit. I thought it said go to those coordinates. Like, pin the coordinates. I'm just gonna quickly lobby swap. Only 3 people in that lobby, including myself, so that isn't a good lobby. For a second I thought King was in this lobby. 2 people including myself. Literally just me. Ah, that's a YouTuber, but still. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people who could spawn in an Inquisitor, or at least I believe it's 6 people. Guaranteed 4 people, because there's 3 people who are higher level than me, and also me. Meaning that the chances of Inquisitors spawning in are incredibly high. Or higher than the average lobby, I should say. Oh shit. Firevel didn't work properly. I definitely did not get weak. Come on. Holy hell, I'm already back at full HP. Minotaur, you guys want to know what we're gonna get? If the answer is nothing, well, looks like you might have been right. Hold on, I actually want to check something. Events. That's Jerry, this is mythological creatures. Broadcast, red drop, send a red notification from my mythological creatures. You know what, why not? Let's see what they consider as a rare drop. I swear to God, if they consider a Tiger Plus as a rare drop, I'm gonna... They probably would. I'm just chilling out here. Hold on, 2 days until Paul. So it's 2 days, but what's the exact time? Champion, I really couldn't give a shit. Smooth criminal. GG. Drop me nothing, but hey. I can at least say that it added to my kills. Speaking of kills, how many kills? Oh shit, I've gotten 500 kills since the beginning of this Diana. I've gotten over 500. I'm probably at nearly 600. God damn. No, I've gotten over 600. No, a little over 600, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, 1.5 mil damage. I just love casually doing 1.5 million damage to a Gaia construct. Because it's always going to be absurd. Now I need to wait 30 seconds for my ability. .360s only. What? I don't know why. Sometimes I like styling on a Gaia contract whenever it spawns in. Just so I can just style on them. I hate them that badly that I just want to style on them. I don't know why. I just love styling on the mobs that I hate so badly. Too bad this... Well, there is a way to style on the floor 4, dungeon floor 4, and that's by using a tribe spear. Tribe spear is probably the only... Holy... No! This is gonna be bad. Ooh. Fucking hell. Defeating a runic, whatever the fuck this guy is, definitely a bit of a pain. Oh shit, I was a little one attack too early on the giant sword. Now that is bad news. Come on, we can do this. And fuck you for the lag there. That was fun. That was fun. Shit. Time to lobby swap again until I find a good lobby. This lobby... 2 people, 3 people. I'm not sticking a lobby with 3 people. Jesus, these lobbies are only getting worse and worse. One other person. I'm tempted to just... I don't really need any help when it comes down to killing Inquisitors, so I don't know why I'm really... Why am I trying to find a lobby? Most people aren't actually using CPV2, so I can't actually... You know what, at this point I'm just finding a private lobby, I don't give a shit. Yeah, hopefully enough, for these guys don't disturb me. By trying to attack a Gaia construct, I hate it whenever I'm fighting a Gaia construct and then some guy comes along and tries to attack it as well. Honestly, just like, I'm trying to get the giant sword to attack it. I mean, hype mages, yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. Because they can kill it quite easily. I'm honestly tempted on changing the music to something a bit better. Give me a second, I'm actually gonna change up the music a little bit. As much as I enjoy this music, there's definitely better music. Here we go. You know, I've been wondering something. What the fuck happened to my chat? And now that I realize it, I'm pretty sure Discord just messed up with my chat. Quick question, what has happened? Yes. Yes, Discord has fucked up my chat. That explains a lot. Hey, Evil King. What chestplate is that? It's just a basic wooden chestplate. Why is... Give me your hype, I don't have a hype. Is it removing it? 1k lobster kills, yeah, it's unlucky. Why are Minotaur Hunters still a thing, even a legendary? Honestly, I don't know. They should just be removed after a certain point. And yeah, the chestplate really isn't that good, but I'm using it to be more tanky. And honestly, if I could, I would change it to a storm chestplate, just so I can get even more damage off. The fuck was that? That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to be there. I'm surprised nobody told me in Minecraft chat that YouTube chat was absolutely broke. Join VC again. You know, I kind of fucked up. Hold on, let's make sure that YouTube chat is working. Test.
Hello.
Hello, Axonator. Looks like when you were disconnected from Discord, it fucked up my YouTube chat. I don't understand why this...
So you weren't receiving any chat messages?
Yes, I don't know why Discord hates YouTube so badly.
It is a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes I even forget to refresh a YouTube chat after... You gotta tell me when you're leaving Discord so I can refresh chat.
Yep, okay, no worries. I'll do that in the future.
Yeah, you disappear fast. So then a dad that realizes that they're gonna be a... that realizes that the child is gonna be a disappointment. Just like, alright, let me get some cigs. Except from you don't actually say that you're gonna go.
Yeah.
I think you should carry me.
It's because my internet died.
Okay. I mean, I can carry F7 with somebody else's help. I can be the tank. Yeah, when it comes down to it, I can easily tank all of F7.
I mean, it's not that hard.
Yeah, but if we're gonna do like carries, you want to get like S+.
You're gonna get like, yeah.
So yeah, I'll be able to keep everybody alive.
Well, that's if they're not stupid.
Yeah, if they're not standing like underneath the pillar, or just constantly trying to get to like Necron's attention, or running into any sort of one-shot. Like, my strongest tank, I can tank a Necron. I'm lagging, or is the stream lagging? It's probably a mixture of both. I remember when I tried using NEU and streaming at the same time. My game looked like a PowerPoint presentation.
I mean, I'm able to do that. I just stream off the CPU. I don't even use a graphics card.
No, like, this was, before I got to Sky Client. I was using regular NEU and Forge.
Bruh, are you stupid?
Bro, that was, it was working fine before I took, like, a break, but then something happened to NEU to make it worse. I hate Gaia constructs. I got stuck in a... I get stuck in a
Finish that sentence.
I get stuck worse than step sis in a washing machine.
What?
Have you never heard of that one before?
No.
Oh my god, you actually haven't?
No.
I'm surprised. Oh god, if you've never heard of it, I'm not gonna explain it. You just need to figure it out.
I figured it out already.
But you've never heard of that one before.
No.
Right, they get stuck everywhere apparently. What was it? Like, I should probably just quickly mute my mic for this. Hold on, let me just mute.
Oh god.
And yeah, that's it. That's a fact of the day.
Did stream hear that?
No, I muted myself.
Oh, pussy.
I mean...
You know YouTube doesn't even care.
Yes, they do. You can't say the C word now.
What, the cunt word?
Yes, you can't say cunt. Did you not see the Actman's video on it?
Bruh, I use that all the time.
Yeah, it's such a common British word.
Exactly, and Australian.
Of course, but every swear word is common in Australia. Even the F word is fairly common still. And when I say F, I mean like F...
Isn't the C word better than the F word?
Yes, and it also isn't that offensive.
I mean, it just means female part.
Yes, and you can say dick easily.
Exactly.
You can call some guy a fucking dickhead and get away with it.
I'm calling YouTube out for sexism.
Hell, it's been like that for years. You all know the most privileged people in the world?
Females.
White females. Emphasis on white, because my god, do they get away with anything. I mean, I've seen like other females other than white. Like, Asian and black females get away with a lot of shit. But never as much as white females. My fucking god, have they got away with everything.
I am a Christian woman, and I say you cannot violate my rights.
You can't violate my rights, but I am gonna violate the rights of every single Muslim or ethnic person I see.
Jesus Christ.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah, exactly, I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yo, how much do you make up? Wait. How much do you make about a diamond per hour? Well, you see above my head, you might not be able to see it, it says Ironman. So, I tend to not make anything. Other than the coins and crown of greeds. Except from that, I make literally nothing. But yeah. Oh my fucking god, I got an antique remedy.
That's decent, that.
Antique remedy? I already have like... Well, I can put this... Increase the pet strength, but can you put that into a mushroom pet? I don't think you can. Like, it won't give you anything.
No, because the pet doesn't have a strength stat.
Yeah, so then it's useless. It gets dwarfed by the Shelmet. I can't see, like... I mean, if you're looking for a very, very early game sort of pet item, you're still looking at, like, any sort of increased XP for pets. Rather than, like, the Tiger Plushie or the Antique Remedy. I mean, fishing pets have the... souvenir thing. But that's because you don't use them for combat. You just use them for fishing. If you're going into combat, there's only one item that you want, and that's a Shelmet. If you're about to sell them, how much? Because I want to start too. I have okay gear. Okay, when it comes down to it, you're mostly looking at feathers right here. Claws, you make a little, like very little. Even on like enchanted. Still, you don't make that much. If you don't have a legendary griffin pet, do not even bother. Like, do not even bother trying to get any other sort of griffin pets other than an uncommon one for like very early game.
Yukiri.
So yeah. Also,
I've got an epic griffin pet.
L, you just wasted a lot of coins. You get nothing from it.
It was contraband.
Okay then, fair enough. But yeah, if you want to maximize your profits, CPV2 plus Skytails is the best way. Like, you can get one griffin feather per minute. Meaning that you can get 150k per minute. If you do it correctly and you haven't...
That is really good.
Yes. But the thing is, you're gonna need a lot of intelligence to fly around the entire place. Even if you use like hotkeys for hub and other places like that, it's still gonna take you a minute. If you try to do this without CPV2 and Skytails, mainly CPV2, you're probably gonna take much longer. It's still gonna be very quick for a griffin feather at 1 every 2 minutes to 1 every 3 minutes. So it takes much longer without the 2 mods. Oh my, look at how good CPV2 is. CPV2 is the thing that says yes, because it's only an estimation on where the Griffin Burrow is gonna be. Rather, CPV2 is a guaranteed. This is gonna be here, but it has to be in a certain radius. I got a champion. I am a hype mage, but I'm struggling at Inquisitors. Let me give you some advice. You're actually gonna be wanting to spam healing items such as the wand and the overflux. You got to spam your Hyperion until you get weak or run out of mana and then quickly teleport away. You might want to save a little bit of mana just so you can teleport away as soon as you get close to running out. And that's my best advice for you. Before you start the fight, go in with the Wand of Atonement to click it. Like, have it active, same with the overflux, and then run away, while staying in a close enough radius to where you can still use the overflux. I mean, you can use the plasma flux, but fucking hell, is that expensive. Same with mana flux, is like, it's too bad. Like, it's actually too weak to use. You're better off not using it, and just doubling up on healing items. if you're still dying to them, switching to like a Reaper Moss might not be bad. It is Reaper Moss, right? Yeah, a Reaper Moss wouldn't be a bad idea for the increased healing, even if you run out of mana. I'm not sure if a Soul Whip works on Inquisitors, but if it does, you could back away while using a Soul Whip with Mana Steal. And once again, spamming the Wand of Atonement so you get healing, so you can out-heal the Inquisitor's damage. These are just things you can do.
Right, Yukuri.
Yeah?
Visit me. I want you to check out my new. Hang on, don't visit me yet.
And I'll visit in a minute. I'm just gonna finish off this quick Griffin Burrow and then head there. Okay? Hold on. But if I use the Reaper Mars, my damage alright. Yeah, the thing is, that is true, but that's only for if you're dying. Like, if you're not dying, you want to stick with the Wither Goggles, or Aurora Armor, whatever that armor piece is called. The mage one on Crimson.
Aurora, yeah.
Another thing you can do is just spam the Gauntlet. Like the glowstone gauntlet for mana pull and
yeah, Yukuri, visit where you can. I've built a new area just for lowballing. I want to see what you think of it.
So I visit the garden?
No, visit my main island.
Mana pull, regeneration. I want to see your account, like post your IGN. Hold on, I'm in F5. Yes, what am I looking at?
This is my lowballing section.
Lowball these nuts.
Bruh.
But yeah, post your IGN.
But does it look nice?
It's interesting. Yes, you there, Paulus. Because I'm quite interested. If you're... Is it a damage that you're looking at? Like, your damage is weak?
But anyway, yeah. Thank you for checking that out. Because I just wanted to make sure it looked decent.
I was about to check somebody's profile. You could have given me a minute.
No waiting on my island.
Nice one. Lifeline. Alright. Ooh, vitality. This is definitely something I like. Jesus Christ, this is... Damage shouldn't be an issue. I have quit for a few months and then I came back. It looks like damage shouldn't be an issue. What is your magical power? Sighted. It's the exact same as mine. But what is it? Is it survivability? Are you struggling to survive? Because with the mage armor, it is kill them before they have a chance of killing you. Yeah, surviving. What does your hype look like? Why is it critical? Human and experience. Fire, blood. I can look down on it. Honestly, how are you dying? Maybe it's your other sort of stats. Mine gives you a fair bit of defense. Farming you to level up and get even more health. Your Skyblock level's too low. That explains why. If the higher your Skyblock level is, the more HP you get. And just trust me, you get a lot of HP from your Skyblock level alone. Skyblock level 1155. And I'm level 210. So that's a lot of my HP. That's about 1/3 of my total HP in just Skyblock levels. Can I get more levels fast? I don't know how to. Normally it's like buying stuff and getting your museum upgraded. But it's also like, if you go... Fuck's sakes. If you go into Skyblock levels and guide, you want to max out the first two. Why isn't this maxed out? I have killed the... What? But I've done that. I've done that? I've done every... Okay. Yeah, you want to max out to these two? And there's some things in here that are a bit more difficult to max out. Such as the Melody's quest. God, is that a bitch. Oh damn, I'm so close to unlocking Professional. What can I do? I don't really like any of those. Your collection? What am I missing? But yeah, there's a lot of ways of doing this. Red Sand collection. And Magma Fish collection. Oh god, no, that's a nightmare. Fuck. Yeah, it's the fact that I honestly... It's still too laggy on the Crimson Isle for me.
The only way to really gain max score in the dojo is to use a macro.
What you mean for the black belt?
Yeah.
Nah, what you do?
I mean, like to get max score in the to get all the Skyblock XP for dojo, you need.
Yeah, that's what you mean. I mean, if you're trying to get the black belt, what you do is you get 1,600 points in archery by using CPV2, and then you just do the fireball one with CPV2, and you can easily get that to 1k as well. Same with the which one is it? The jumping one? You get a little bit of lag with that, but you can get to 800, and then everything else is just like, if you get to 500 to 600 with them, you should be at the black belt.
Yeah.
What? Huh. Huh. That's interesting. I need to get more people onto my Abby phone. On my Necron helmet, or is it not worth it? I say gold and diamond helmets. Like, you're not gonna be using Necron helmet. Most people will get annoyed at you for using Necron. They rather have you use gold and diamond. Unless you're a tank, then you want to always put it on gold and diamond. Tanks are... You put it onto the Mender's Crown. Is it the Mender's Crown? Is that the maxed out one? You put onto that one and then you're fine. I mean, earlier on you can put it onto SA. Your SA helmet.
Yukuri, I've got to eat, so I'm going to be disconnecting, just letting you know.
Okay then. I'll probably just quickly go for a minute as well and do some things. If you want. I mean, you can always join my lobby. But I'm never really too bothered. Because I have bad luck. Never mind, it despawned. Do you need help killing it? Because if you're using CPV2, you can join my lobby. And it will inform me if you spawn in an Inquisitor. If I set up everything correctly. I've been having a little bit of problems with it. But except from that, it should be fine. Okay, has Axinator left? Yep, he has. I'm gonna quickly go for a minute and just do some things. Also, yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a minute, but I will be back soon. Hold on, I'm now back, but let's do a quick test to make sure that YouTube chat is working. The test chat is now working. I don't have CPU, also I won't have a golden or diamond head in a while. It still isn't worth it. Like, it's fairly expensive. And you won't be using it for long. Like, even if you think that golden diamond is far away, if you're on an Ironman account, then just save the bits. Like, bits are very important. And on a regular account, I mean, you can do it if you have the spare money. Like, you have the spare coins that you're willing to spend on it, you can go for it. Depending on how many runs you have left until you get your golden ore, buy it. For Inquisitor is a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea, but the issue is, whoever's Inquisitor it is, must get the final hit off for looting to work. I'm on man, so I'll save them. Yes, bits are extremely important. Like I talked about it before, why bits are just far too important to spend on just useless items. You should be more careful on how you spend your bits. When you are weird random, everybody's hitting it. Everybody could hit it as much as they want, as long as they don't kill it. Like, if I spawn in an Inquisitor and half the lobby hits the Inquisitor, it doesn't matter as long as, and just remember, as long as I get the final hit with a looting sword. If I get a final hit with a looting sword, then that's the only thing that truly does matter. Anything here? Oh, we got a stack of feathers? Damn. Damn. You can use CP with Skytels. Yes, that's what I'm doing. As you see, guess right here is CP. Like, this is in CP V2. And it's CP with a Y, not IP, IE. CP, then events, then load burrows. Oh, estimate, this is it. Estimate. Oh yeah, that never loads for me. This is what the guess is. And then in Skytels, where's the burrow? Yeah, I'm just gonna... So Griffin burrows when you're nearby. So if I do this, it's gonna point me directly to the burrow. This bottom one right here is the Skytels. Wild guess is a Soupy. So if you combine them together, you get to this. Also, if somebody else in your lobby has Soupy V2 and they spawn in an Inquisitor, you also get the notification that an Inquisitor spawned in, while also getting the exact coordinates of where the Inquisitor had spawned. It might take you a second to actually find the Inquisitor, but still, it's super important. It's one of the best free mods out there, and is a necessity. But if you're gonna get to CPV2, first download Chat Triggers. Don't mind my brain is stupid at times. Yeah, first download the chat triggers and then come back and do CT import to CPV2. And you should have a CPV2. That's how easy it is. Also, if you want my full recommendation, downloading Sky Client is so much better than Forge. Mostly because NEU, another important must-have mod for free players, is in it and is up to date. We're talking 2.1.1 compared to the GitHub's 2.1, because of the fact that in the server, it's 2.1.1 for special people, or Sky Client, while basic people just get to 2.1. I don't understand why it's like that. I forgot what chat trigger does. To be honest, I don't know either. But it's just a... I'm pretty sure I have Sky Client, but are you using it? One day I'll make a guide on how to use Sky Client. But yeah, it won't be soon. Oh, it might be if I remember and I'm not being lazy. Whee! I am flying around the map. I say out of all the mods that are needed, the Chat Triggers, CPV2, Sky Tilts, and NEU are the 4 that come to mind. Wait, no, there's also Patches. Patches is absurdly good. And it's a must-have for increasing how smooth your game runs. And just improving Minecraft in general. Can't say if I am or not, to be honest. I gotta check out a few things. Alright. But if you're looking for free mods, I've definitely know some very good ones. All starting with Sky Client. God. Give me the stick. I swear to fuck, every other streamer has dropped 500 sticks. In the same time it takes me to kill. I mean, to... Fuck this. Fuck this. Everybody's getting daedalus sticks but me. Mubba particle. What the fuck? It just turned invisible. I didn't realize I got a champion. I thought that was just a regular hunter. Alright, that was somewhat of a bad spot. Not a horrible spot, but a bad indeed. You guys want to guess what we're gonna get from this guy? If you said nothing, you are correct. Please fighter, please fighter, please fighter. Fuck! I actually got a fair bit of coins, I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I got 5 million coins from this Diana. But I have been doing it for a long time. So, on the grind for the last daedalus stick that I need, I also got myself a fair bit of coins as like a bonus. Like, that's all that it is, it's just a bonus. Oh, we're so close to getting the Abbey phone. Wait, is the Abbey phone a 28k? Or is it 26k for an Abbey phone? Like the Abbey phone upgrader thing at the hub. GG. We got 5 million on my first day. Paid for the booster cookie, about haven't grinded since I dropped 2 helmets. Jeez. I mean, I've dropped some helmets during this Diana. I dropped 4 of them. In case you're wondering, I dropped 4 helmets, 1 crown of greed, and everything else you see here. Of course, it's mixed in with some other shit because I don't clear up my backpacks for some reason. Because I get too lazy. Also, I've been working on Melon King's farm. Like, if you've ever seen Melon King's farm, I've been trying to work on that. I don't know if it's good or not. What is the Abbey phone upgrader? It increases the amount of contacts you get. It gives you magical power. 1 magical power for every single 2 contacts you have on your phone. And it can also increase your wisdom in an area. I plan to get increased foraging wisdom, as it's one of my lowest skills. Fucking hell, that guy was actually fairly tough. After this, I'm heading to Elizabeth to show you. Since you seem to not know. And also I need to know how much bits it is. First things first. Confirm by Abbey phone case, blue case, and which one am I looking for? Foraging wisdom. I actually have enough. I didn't know that they were. Damn. Hello. Your favorite farmer girl is back. What do you say about farmer girls? Either way, how you doing this spook? I don't use that model often and I can't be bothered to keep on using it. So I'm just going back to my normal model. I showed it for like 1 frame and that's about it. Bored. Fair enough. How does this work? I actually don't know how this works. The accessory bag. Hold on, it goes into the accessory bag? Ooh. I thought it goes directly onto the phone. Let's move the lucky shoe horse. Lucky shoe horse is... I want to keep the blood god crest up there. Ah. But yeah, that has given me more magical power. 1 magical power per 2 contract. Hey there, male. Your normal model is way cute. Honestly, it's designed like that on purpose. That model is designed to be extremely cringy on purpose. But yeah, that's actually cheaper than I was expecting. Wait, I can get another contact. I just remembered, I can get another contact right now. Blah 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 blah. Yabby phone contact is full? Sweet, now I have enough slots for you. Wait, did she eat up my Abbey phone thing, even though she's not in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How do I increase the Abbey phone on this? Like, how do I increase the contacts? Oh wait, I need to go into the Crimson Isle to do that, don't I? I still got the Skyblock XP, I just might need to go to the mate place and get the contact upgrader thing. Where is it? Is it this place? I'm mad. I'm in the wrong place. I always forget where it is. I know it's around this area somewhere. Anyone know where the Abbey phone person is? It's not in here with the 3 weird people. Ah, here they are. Trio I already got that. What's the difference between all of these? What? Getting the oh god, I messed up the model. Give me a second. Look at you getting the digit. Y'all know it. Okay, I already have a gigaphone. Heavy Phone Pro Giga. Don't I already have that? Fucking hell. Be visiting up NPCs. Let's get another one. There's another simple one that you can get over here. How do I increase how many people I can have on my Abby phone? Quick question, how do I do that? I know there's the one thing from Elizabeth. But, hey. Yeah, Abby phone contacts are full. Hold on, do I have Elizabeth in here? It just ate up my thing and it isn't even in there. Holy fucking oh, Lucky's in here. I haven't seen Lucky in a while. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, whatever, it's none of my business. Holy shit, this lobby is good here. Face reveal, when by the way? Nah. This lobby is actually amazing. If anybody has a legendary griffin, you might want to join this lobby. This is the best lobby I've seen all day. And today's been a fairly long day. If I need to buy that Abby phone upgrader as my only way of actually getting more NPC contacts, I'm waiting until I get more farming. Bring boxing fight. You still have a boxing fight against Actinator. Oh my god, that would actually be very, very dumb. That might be one of the dumbest, funniest ideas I've heard. Trios is only way to increase the contact. But it's 6k! 6k bits each! What the fuck? How many bits do I have left? Okay, I still have 26k. Should I use for legendary griffin mobs? It's mainly just maid setup. Yeah, mainly you just want to use a maid setup. So something like Storm Armor with Wither Goggles plus a Fire Veil and Aurora Staff tend to be quite good. Of course with a Wanted Atonement and Overflux. That's probably the most basic that I can come up with. Okay, so you can get 30. Fuck me. I'm gonna need to... So what, that's 60k? That's over 60k bits. For a heavy phone. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's gonna be a lot of magical power. But still, 30k bits is a fucking... 60k bits is a fucking lot. You'll need a wither piece? Do you... Yeah, it's very expensive. beating legendary mobs are not easy. Don't have fun. I recommend a mage setup because the mage is just too overpowered. It's literally just too OP to ignore. Eh? What is my magical power at? I'm pretty sure I got around 10 magical power, just under 10 magical power because of the Abbey phone. Which, very good. Very, very good. It's a slight increase to my mana, but that should be good. Or intelligent. Oh my god, that slight increase made me do 1.5 mil damage. I can one-tap a guy construct. Holy shit. Yeah, Mayo, the setup is very, 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 very expensive. But even once you get it, it's still gonna be a bit of a challenge. Until you get like the proper sort of items needed. Ah. Oh, I did a weapon swap in time. I mean, you can get away with using a lever dagger, but you're not gonna defeat an Inquisitor, and champions are gonna be very, very difficult. With 2-4 Necron, but can you beat an Inquisitor? The answer is no, you cannot beat an Inquisitor, and I already know that. So don't lie to me. I already know the truth that you can't beat an Inquisitor, and the champion is gonna be a little too difficult. I mean, you can get away with killing Minotaurs and try to get yourself the Daedalistic, but it isn't really worth it unless you can defeat an Inquisitor and the champion. Because they both have very, very good drops, even though the drop rates are quite low, especially for the champion. It has... well, a Daedalistic has a 2 times higher chance of dropping than a Relic. But still, you kind of do want to be able to kill an Inquisitor. Oh my god. Got a legendary griffin, I'll call this a Diana event a success. Okay then, fair enough. I mean, you can still try. Just don't expect to be able to beat them. Plans for pull? I already have over 100 million coins. What do you think I'm gonna be doing? What do you think my plan is? Ooh, this is a champ. I haven't seen an Inquisitor in a hot minute. Bro, I'm doing constant 500,000 damage with a 5L swap. That is broken. Like, that's consistent damage. Abbey phone upgrade was definitely worth it. Even though it was expensive as fuck. Why'd I use my fire veil? Eh? Club agents will be in office. I won't even be touching the dark auction in that time. Like, I don't think you understand just how badly I truly hate the dark auction. I don't have the coins needed for it. And even if I did, I know people are gonna be paying like 20, 30 million coins over. Because people want to seal up the family or some bullshit item like that. Family seal. What? How did it survive that? That was a perfect swap. Alright, that's slightly off. Debag them. I don't know why I just felt like that. I love trying to heal and the game doesn't register using healing items. Bro, that happens a fair bit with my fire veil. Like, I'm spamming the fire veil and it just doesn't trigger. So I'm losing like hundreds of thousands of damage. So much. And then like Inquisitors and champion fights take even longer than they should. And then they get to... Then I need to spam heal. Oh god. Does it just become a pain? How long do you guys think I'm gonna get a daedalus stick during this Diana? Because I don't think I am. I really doubt that I'm gonna get a stick during this Diana. GG. That guy died quick. Does it take it forever? I'm getting quite tired, I ain't gonna lie. Fucking. You got the golden spoon? Fuck that. I'm fine with the fire veil. Somebody died to a champion L. Nobody else in this lobby should be able to, other than the level 206. Other than him and me, there should be nobody else who can spawn in an Inquisitor. So who spawned in the Inquisitor? Wait, that was a champion. Wait, you can spawn a champion in with an epic, I forgot it. Still doesn't mean it has any good drops. Really? I got CPV2 and chat triggers, but it doesn't work sad. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the burrow finder? Because if you are, there is a list of requirements that you must have, such as fire particles on, sound, all sound must be on. Or something like that, like all default Minecraft sounds have to be on. It's a bit ridiculous, not gonna lie, even I find it a little strange. This is probably one of the stranger... Wow, that was a horrible, horrible spot for an a champion. Could have been even worse for a Inquisitor. No. No, you must have it on. Like, I have my music on. As you see, I have volume on 1%. Just so I can have it. If you have it, even on like 1%, it still works. because you must have music on, or sound, or whatever the fuck. I don't know which ones. Be turned off from the command. What? What are you talking about? Mayor, what are you talking about? I went onto the official server and they told me that I'm supposed to have... Let me open up the official server. Sounds need to be on. Flame particles, dripping water, particles equal CT reload. Yeah. It's all here. Like, this is everything you need. Ignore the fact that it's on bright or whatever this shit. Sounds need to be on. Flame particles and fireworks particles need to be on. Dripping water, lava particles need to be on. Particles need to be sent to from Hypixel. Try particle quality extreme. That must be off, and all other sounds of music must be on. Oh, really? This is what I got from the official website. I mean, the official Discord server. Thank fuck I can now say it. Official Discord server. But yeah, that's what you're gonna need to do. If that doesn't work, I just join the official Discord server. Like, you can just do /sup and join the official server and ask for help. GG. I swear to God, once I actually drop this Dayax, like the stick, I'm not even gonna be happy. I'm just gonna be like, yes, yes, I'm done. I'm happy that it's over, rather than I'm happy that I got it. Holy fuck. I'm honestly getting quite sick and tired of this. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gotta be the same reaction as you drop the water. I have that. Like, I have that. I still have that on my computer, and I know where it is. I'm just like, yes. Yes. I did it. It's over. Yes. Fuck you, Hypixel. Wow, a Minos Hunter. I'm so glad that I get Minos and bland and boring, lol. I mean, once you grinded as much as I have, you're just like, yes, it's finally fucking over. Now I can just say fuck you to all the admins for having the drop rate so goddamn low. Just like a massive fuck you. I got it. I'm more likely to get Chimera 5 than I am to drop a second Daedalus stick. Like, actually, that is my luck. Like, to get 16 Chimera books for the Chimera 5. At least at that point, I'd be able to put Chimera 5 onto my Dayax and grind the next couple of Chimera books are much easier. Whee! Adventure! Yay! Let's keep on going, guys! I'm starting to sound like the average Minecraft YouTuber. Oh my god, guys, look at it! Oh wowee, we just started another treasure hunt. I wonder what we're gonna get at this first one. Ooh, it's a mob! Wow, we got ourselves a champion, guys! Oh my god, look, it's a Minos champion! Look at this, I run circles around it. It thinks that it can run circles around me, but little does it know it's in my fire trap. It's activated my fire trap cards. I can't even carry on with that. It's like just break character, just fuck it. That's too dumb even for me. Fuck you, champion. I mean, not champion. Minus hunter. Fucking hell, I've been doing this for 3 hours. Tomorrow I'm actually going to turn on the SkyTills tracker so I can see just how many I've done in one stream. I might be incredibly stupid. What command to... Wait, what? Normally it's CT reload and then you do /sup. Or sup v2. I'm just gonna type it in chat. Sup /sup v2. Normally it's one of those two. You just type in /sup or /sup v2. Okay. If that doesn't work, just do /ct reload. That will reload all of the things related to chat triggers. Switch from Avatar to Yu-Gi-Oh real quick. I call upon my blue eyes white dragon. Bro, if they do that, they're gonna need to add in a summoner class. You've activated my trap card. Bruh. I'd rather summon in Exodia. Well there, Inquisitor. You thought that you got me. But little did you know, I have all 5 pieces of Exodia the Forbidden One. What would it actually be like? All 5 pieces of the Witherblade? Hold on. Yeah, I guess it would be all 5 of the Witherblades. Little do you know, Inquisitor, I have all 5 Witherblades. All 5 pieces of Witherblades. Fucking hell. At least that took a lot of damage. Oh my fucking god. Yo, fuck this. What? I am so fucking tired of this, actually. So much in one day, like 3 hours of this shit. I thought a fishing idea, not original or something. Yeah. Void fishing in the end, island, getting around. Chat Enderman, like that. That does just. I've been saying summoner class. Where you can get to summon, such as Hypixel souls, admin souls, or just basic lapis zombies. And then you can level them up. But to make it balanced, every single mob starts at level 0 or level 1. And then slowly upgrade from there with the different rarities. Lapis Zombie being the most basic at common, or yeah, common. And Hypixel and admin souls being a special rarity. And then they require like different sort of revive stones. Like if they die, they must be revived with a revive stone. What do you guys think? I say that's a pretty good idea. Because Summoner, they already have nearly everything needed for Summoner. Like, they got everything for the base. Yeah, they have Necromancer Lord Armor, which should be one of the best. Summoning Ring, Necromancer Sword, hell, even the the Reaper Mask, and Scythe Blade. Is it the Scythe Blade? Should be Summoner items. Like, they have everything needed for it. Combining pets and concept, not bad to be. Like, they already have everything other than like a summoner pet, and like the ability to level up summons. Maybe take a page out of Travis' book and have like whips, so that if you whip a mob, your summoners do more damage against the mob. It will help keep every single summon more balanced if you have to level them up. Because if you level up a summon to level 100, you deserve, like not level 100, to max out, you deserve to be able to just take on like tier 3 voidlings at that point. Not like a solo tier 3. Well, yes, kind of like solo tier 3 and tier 4 voidlings with your summons. They have a zombie commander whip. Oh, they already have whips. Yes, that's right. They also have a soul whip. So they practically have everything in the game already. Like, they have everything in the game for a summoner build. Like, oh my god, that's actually kind of insane to think about. Bro. God. This will probably be my final set of burrows for the day, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little too tired after doing this for 4 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, so this is basically everything we got in like 4 hours. 3 hours and 40 minutes. Fucking hell. What floors you running for Paul? Floor 7, my bad. Not working for me, I'll do some other time. Okay. Well then, see ya, I'm out, streaming it tomorrow.